I do get firearms, I send them across the border, make money for myself from that, other people make money from it. Today I'm going to discuss how guns are brought from the United States into Mexico.
Would you say you have a dangerous job?
Yeah, probably the most dangerous you can have. It's literally just storing it away and sending it about its way. So my mom was in jail, I need to put food on the plate. I ended up sending it to somebody who ended up taking it to California and making money off of it, so everybody ate at the end of the day.
2009-10 was like our wild, wild west days out here where we were in chases every day.
And what are the odds someone has eyes on us right now?
Oh, pretty good, dude, because these are all scout hills.
At what age would you say you officially joined an organization?
So I was about 10, 11 years old.
We spoke with a cartel member last night that alleged that one of the ways it gets through is paying off Border Patrol, paying off police.
Yep, I would not disagree with that.
What is the cost to buy a Border Patrol agent?
$9,700.
In a good month, how many guns can you get across the border?
I want to say close to that. He was a terrorist.
The power Mexican cartels have accumulated is hard to fathom. With Jalisco New Generation Cartel and the Sinaloa Cartel leading the charge, these paramilitary crime syndicates have global reach. They are heavily armed, deeply connected, and absolutely ruthless. Specializing in drug trafficking, human smuggling, extortion, and more, these organizations pull in billions of dollars every year. And the United States plays a part in this because the ugly truth behind some of their power is American guns. Now, as Americans, we get mad about the fentanyl flooding across our border. But what about our guns that are flooding into Mexico? In this episode, we expose the pipeline. From cartel operators to US gun smugglers running thousands of firearms across the border to the law enforcement agents fighting to stem the flow. These folks are the players in this deadly supply chain of power and violence. And would you believe that some of our own three-letter agencies might be involved? This is the story of how American guns end up in the hands of Mexican cartels. Good to meet you. Is it true that different people in the game are on the run right now?
Oh yeah, most of the people I know just either their people either got hit by, one of the three people that were going out there raiding people, or just had some shit happen, or some people didn't know how to do it. And they gotta go on the run. So Mexico is just the go-to right now. States are too hot. State troopers, Border Patrol up in Phoenix.
So do you have a fear that if you did a bad business transaction that someone would come looking for you?
I don't fear for my life at all in this situation, just because throughout this whole business, I've been clean business. I see myself as a way of just normal, civilian that's out here just trying to make money. So you're gonna have the gun itself, where the gun is, who's the one that's either gonna get it or who has it. I go buy that off that person at a price where I can make a profit for myself. I send someone into a store to go get something from me, and I have my people that I sell it to at a pretty good markup. They send it to one of their kind of workers, drivers, and just gets taken down to Mexico in like units.
So you don't physically drive across the border?
No.
Would you say you have a dangerous job?
Yeah, probably the most dangerous you can have. Because you're not just dealing with, legal issues, you're also dealing with territorial issues.
For those not familiar, the Sinaloa Cartel is one of Mexico's most feared and notorious drug cartels. It was led for years by El Chapo Guzman, a ruthless kingpin famous for running a global crime empire and escaping a Mexican prison in 2015 through a mile-long tunnel. He was recaptured in 2016 and extradited to the United States, where he's now being held in ADX Florence, America's most secure prison. He's locked up alongside people like infamous gang leader Larry Hoover and the Boston Marathon bomber. And with El Chapo behind bars, Sinaloa's future has never looked more uncertain. But make no mistake that from Chicago to California, Omaha to Phoenix, the Sinaloa reach is still quite powerful. All right, folks, we have a sheriff pulling up from Pinal County. He's had a lot of experience in the field. We're going to be interviewing him as well. You have the wildest collection of patches that I think I've ever seen. If we interviewed a cartel member last night, what are the odds that he would be Sinaloa given the control they have in the area?
If he's not Sinaloa, then he's risking his life.
What's your process to do it?
It's literally just storing it away and sending it about its way.
And are you physically driving it in a car, or do you have other people do that?
No, there's a chain of command and there's people that do that. You can go into a gun store right now and buy, your typical mini-me, something like that for $9,000. But if it falls out the back of the truck, I can get it for $5,000.
Do you work for one primary cartel, or do you freelance amongst many?
Just one.
Is there any difference in how difficult it is to do business from the Biden administration to the Trump administration?
There might be a couple hiccups, but it's all business, it's all the same. Honestly, it's crazy. I can't imagine the border right now. People are scared to go across more than ever before. The risk and the paranoia of it, because some of this shit is they'll load your car up with 20 blocks. And imagine trying to drive across the border, thinking that, and then if the X-ray's gonna pick you up, shit like that. I guess nerve-wracking, Once the border got tighter, things are hard to do. Get into America, you know what I mean?
Was it actually that easy with Biden as president?
I felt like there was a lot more things coming in.
Is it noticeably more difficult now that Trump is in office?
Yeah.
Under the Biden administration, it was a free flow of everything. The people have stopped coming across so much. I mean, we're way down. I think we were at about 7,000 to 12,000 a week, and we're at 300 to 700 a week now. At
what age would you say you officially joined an organization?
So I was about 10, 11 years old. You guys are paranoid.
There was a study done by the U.S. government from the Government Accountability Office that found that 70% of firearms found in Mexico traced their roots to America. Does that surprise you?
That's probably lowballing it.
Yeah, it might even be closer to 80, 90.
No, if anything, I feel like it would be a larger number.
Closer to 80, 90% maybe?
Yeah, probably closer to 90.
How much power do the cartels have in places like this, in Arizona?
On the American side, they are very smart businessmen, right? They don't, they're getting a little more overt about their stuff, but you just don't have a lot of in your face like you do in Mexico, right? We don't have rolling gun battles here. Sinaloa holds pretty good control of our state. They have not given it up, and they've been here a lot of years.
Are there people in America that are officially part of a cartel, or is that only if you live in Mexico?
It's going to stretch all over the world. We'll just put it that way.
Now, according to Arizona law, these gun smugglers could face up to 10 years in prison if caught for the crime. But what's interesting to me is the same U.S. government that will hammer these guys for selling guns also like to sell a lot of guns overseas themselves. This has happened a lot of times in recent history, but let's just highlight a couple of recent examples. Take the Soviet-Afghani conflict in the 1980s. The CIA funneled tens of thousands of guns to the Afghan fighters, the Mujahideen, to win the battle against the dreaded Soviets, our enemy at the time. Fast forward a few years later, the same Mujahideen fighters that we armed with the guns that we gave him, some of these guys later turned into the Taliban, which was really good for the military-industrial complex because this fueled another 20 years of war and profit. And most recently, for the United States politicians and arms manufacturers, we have sent billions to Ukraine and Israel, which some could say the US taxpayer is indirectly responsible for the deaths of tens of thousands of people, including women and children. So while a low-level smuggler might spend a decade behind bars for moving a few rifles across the border, the corporations and politicians who benefit from this arms dealing will walk free. Because when the violence is industrialized, it's no longer a crime, it's just good business. Is there any misrepresentation of the American media about the cartels? Basically that they're horrifying terrorist organizations?
It's not how they picture it though. It's so media is so brainwashed, and they say, oh, the cartel, runs this whole area, and if you go there, they're gonna kill you, or this and that. Yeah, the cartel might run a specific area, but as long as you get there and you're not causing no trouble, or you're not there to steal from nobody, or just sell anything, you know what I mean? If you're just there on good terms and checking in, everything be good.
Do you think that's a fair picture American media makes of them?
No, that's easy to label something that you can tax. We gotta take care of our own people, The government ain't helping. We see cartels sending side bombers or people in the United States go do mass shootings and get their agenda across or anything. Most of the things that cartels do, unless it's someone in America that was working with them and fucking over somehow, that's when they'll go after you as a person in America.
What do you think about Trump potentially labeling cartels as terrorist organizations?
That he should start here with the people on this side.
What do you think would happen if Trump tried invading Mexico or drone striking cartel operations?
It's not gonna be good.
It's very, very, very much like the Italian mafia. They are very family oriented. I can tell you from the Mexican side of my family. We have family gatherings all the time. We have carne asadas. We get together and play loteria, all this kind of stuff. The difference being when they go to work, it could be to go skin somebody alive that's their enemy, This road in particular is a major smuggling route, and I've had a lot of chases on this route.
And what road are we on right now?
We're on Stanfield Road. These mountaintops will have scouts on them. So all of these valleys out here can have routes where they are pushing people and product up, and they use those routes. The scouts guide the loads. When they get up here to kind of the civilization, that's when they'll hit these regular routes, blacktop routes, get on the freeway, shoot up into Phoenix, because Phoenix becomes the hub.
And what are the odds someone has eyes on us right now?
Oh, pretty good, dude, because these are all scout hills.
Why is torture used so often amongst the cartels?
Pain is the best teacher.
So you're a runner, go to a gun store, get it, let's say it's me. If I get flagged, okay, that's a mission that went astray. If not, how often would you send a guy like me to get it again and again and again?
I've had people that, you wouldn't believe the number of stuff they got out under the name. It's really kind of strategic in a way, because the way the background checks work is it will show up as, either a pistol or a rifle. It doesn't go into the system as that specific firearm unless the ATF is flagged and involved. You could have someone go store to store, get 5 guns in their name, just one day, clean record, all that stuff.
But you have someone in your family that has died from gun violence in Mexico.
Yeah.
Do you blame the guys in America selling the guns?
I don't. I just blame the shooter, really.
How do you feel about being involved in a business that arms the cartel?
It sounds worse than it is in a way. You think about it is, what I'm doing is basically doing what larger corporate companies have done with other third world countries. Taliban has all guns made in the USA. What I do is I still make those people money. The big corporate, big gun industry still gets money for me, but I also make some money myself in a way by just doing what they're already doing, but on a smaller scale. Even if I stopped what I was doing, someone would just come and fill in for me. Might as well try to make my money that way, and it's something that's happening in a whole different country.
So gun smugglers will risk prison time for a few $1,000s of profit a month. But what about the big players in what some would call the military-industrial complex? Let's just look at the Russia-Ukraine war, for example. Lockheed Martin's stock hit an all-time high. Raytheon's production lines are going off the charts. Billions of dollars in weapons have flowed across the Ukraine border and across the European nations that are gearing up, looking to refill their arsenal in what has proven to be one of the biggest spending sprees in defense since the Cold War. Now this is where the gray area comes in. Is this right? Is this wrong? Because whether you look at Ukraine, Israel, Afghanistan, one man's freedom fighter is another man's terrorist. I don't know the answer to all this, but what I do know as a tax-paying citizen is what I've gotten out of the deal are dead soldiers, civilians, destruction, a bad reputation globally, while these companies in the military-industrial complex have reaped the profits in the billions.
Well, I don't think the gun manufacturers make the guns to give to bad guys to rape, pillage, and carnage their own countries. So I don't think that's a good way of looking at it.
What made you choose this job over anything else you could have done?
Honestly, the thrill of it in a way, and just a large interest in guns on my part. The money's there. I got lucky with, finding some people. Honestly, I think this is a lot morally acceptable than drugs, safer than drugs, less corrupt, less dangerous,
My mom was in jail, I needed to put food on the plate, and then once people started offering me guns for product, and tremendously, no product was damn near getting a gun for free, that's really what changed my eyes, because of some kid who went and robbed the car and found this in a gun in the car, and he was scared to have it at home. So he came to me and he said he didn't want that. He'd rather have a little bit of weed.
How much weed do you think you gave him?
Probably like 7 grams. And like that same night, I ended up selling it to somebody who ended up taking it to California and making money off of it. So everybody ate at the end of the day.
2009-10 was like our wild, wild west days out here, where we were in chases every day, load vehicles, stolen vehicles going south. So they would go to Phoenix. They could have a stolen vehicle out of West Phoenix down here within about 40 minutes. And so they would run stolen south. They would cross them over because there's parts of the border just south of us that are just barbed wire fence like this. So they would cut that shit, drive across, and drive the stolen into Mexico, load it up with dope, and then drive it back northbound under the dark of night. And so we would be out here in night chases with them, going after blacked out vehicles, chasing them through the desert, trying to get them before they got to I-8. The scouts would all coordinate their movement. So we would have counter scout operations where us and Border Patrol would work together to try and take the scouts off the hills when we knew loads were coming, so that they were flying blind essentially. And then under the last presidential administration, it was so wide open that they didn't need any of that stuff. Nobody was stopping them. So, and there were so many of them that there was just a flood of people coming through, a flood of dope coming through. Border Patrol was tasked out in all these other areas. It was like Thermopylae for us, man. I mean, we were up against, tens of thousands of people, and it's really not even our job, right? The immigration piece is not the sheriff's job, but we were stuck with a lot of this stuff. Our military was essentially teaching other countries how to defend their country, right? And
guys, we got to cover some more cartel history, because American guns are not the only thing that the United States has contributed towards the rise and dominance of Mexican cartels. Let's take you back to the mid-90s to Fort Benning, Georgia at the School of Americas, where for decades and still today, this was a place where Latin American military forces were brought to practice skills in things like urban warfare, interrogation tactics, and psychological warfare. The School of Americas has since been renamed due to many former students committing various coups and human rights violations across Central and South America. Classes here are taught in Spanish and oftentimes led by U.S. Green Berets. One of the groups that was trained here was GAFE, one of Mexico's elite special forces groups whose job it was to raid high-value targets and combat narcotics operations. In the 90s, about 30 of the GAFE guys eventually defected from the Mexican military to work for the Gulf Cartel, which they later left to create their own and one of the most feared cartels of all time, Los Zetas. Now, the majority of scholars agree that this was not some CIA psyop on purpose, but rather an unintended consequence on the part of the United States. However, there are known cases of former special forces guys being put on cartel payroll to teach their soldiers and sicarios advanced tactics. Just food for thought as we look at the history of how some of these cartels came to be. What's been your biggest month in revenue so far?
I think the best run I had is I made 70K in 4 months.
How did that feel?
Amazing. I never felt that level of accomplishment before in my life.
Have you ever been visited by a 3-letter agency?
Allegedly.
How is that?
Pressuring, in a way. One of the things you want to do with that is you want to have them talk to you. Doing that, I was able to find out in a way what they knew about me. Where also I reflected where I went wrong, other factors, and how much they knew.
So you kind of stayed silent and let them talk?
Yeah.
this is the Obama solution here.
So someone could be camping out here and someone's hustling a load.
Yeah, and we've had that happen where there's been people out here either hunting or just camping for a weekend, and they'll have a stolen vehicle in the middle of a chase, will run right through their campsite and blasting up here to the interstate to get away from the cops. And so this whole area is kind of, again, just like the other area, all the high points, you're gonna have scouts. There's usually scouts on this hill, and there's scouts a little bit deeper in, and so they're watching over the valleys.
The cartel member we spoke with last night said that if drone strikes were taken against the cartel, we really escalated against them, there would be a ripple effect where they're gonna escalate the violence here and try and, do you see that as a potential chess move that really results badly for the American citizens?
No. If they just look historically at the U.S., they would understand that that's a really stupid statement to make. I think it was Japan that woke up the dragon, right? I don't think they understand what they're saying. Like, that's fine to say, and there's a lot of machismo in that. Like, hey, if you mess with me, you come after my family, I'll come after your family. That's all fun and good, but when you go to war on the U.S., that's a whole different level of fucking with us that we're not gonna put up with. And I don't think they understand what the hate that would come their way if something like that were to happen.
Do you ever have sympathy for some of these guys that like, hey, while I don't agree with what you're doing, I get why you're in your own situation?
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, again, having a wife that's Mexican, there's some of her family that are involved in some of this stuff. I don't hate them. You know, it's family, and they're doing what they think they need to do to get by. And again, it's all circumstantial, man. What you're facing in your life and how you're dealing with it, I definitely have sympathy for that. I don't think it's right for them to do what they're doing to get their money or to get ahead or whatever, but I can't fault them for trying to get ahead and do well for their family.
People, I think, in American media, like, it's almost like these guys are monsters. Like, are these guys just normal people in a way?
Yeah, they're normal guys and gals in the sense that, you know, just like us standing here, we can sit and have a conversation. Now, in the right circumstances, would one of them kill me if they could? Yeah, absolutely. And it doesn't get real personal. They're just trying to do their thing, and so it is what it is.
So you had to survive on your own from an early age?
Yeah, well, I have my sisters, really. It was really my sisters helping to hold it down. Once I seen like the pressure put on them, it takes a toll on you and me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the youngest of 9. When my mom was locked up and my father passed away, you know what I'm saying? It was really just me and my siblings. And I have my older brothers don't have papers, they're in Mexico, you get me? And one of them already died. So it's just me and my sisters, and then I have a brother who really be on his own world. So I really had to like either step in or step out. Once you get into this, like the money is here, this is really what makes you, you know, a little bit as that extra, especially now in this society where the bills take up everything, all the money you make, every job you have, every dollar you make is gonna go to a bill. You get me? At least now right here, I'm able to feed my family, pay my bills, and still, you know, go have some fun.
Are a lot of these guys balling off of this?
If we were to catch a group right now, they look like hammered dog shit, man. They just beat up because they've been hiking for 4 or 5 days through the mountains. A lot of times they're drinking a concoction of like meth and fentanyl and cocaine, and so they're all wired up, not feeling shit. Rattlers and stray bullets will get you every time. So you can see there's kind of a depression here and kind of bushes and stuff like that. And you can see how the grass is kind of beat down, which means there's been people in here. And then you'll start seeing the black bottles that's traditionally smuggler trash. They carry the black bottles with water all the way up from Mexico. There's parts in Mexico where they're buying all this stuff. They're buying the camouflage, they're buying the black bottles.
And what goes in the black bottles?
Water. They black them out so that they're not shiny, visible. And so you'll see them kind of scattered throughout here. You should start seeing some of the clothing and stuff. So they've, like, by the time they get to this point, they've already been backpacking for 4 or 5 days up from Mexico. Then they get here, and this is kind of their final staging point where they will kind of hang out and wait for a ride to come get them. And so typically speaking, this is where they kind of discard their clothing, discard any trash that they have, and jump in their ride and go. So they'll get in this little cut here, and you can kind of see from the grass pressed down, they'll just get in here, rest, and wait for their ride to come get them. And I mean, we're 10 yards off of Interstate 8, and so car will pull up, give a signal, they'll jump out of this spot, go load into the car real quick, and then they're off and running. One thing they did start doing too is when they know that we are onto them because of the stuff they're leaving behind, they would start collecting it all into a trash bag or whatever, and then they would have one person take it off 100 couple yards away so that it didn't give away their position as much.
Do you have any opinion of the new Mexican president, Sheinbaum? Like, has she changed things at all with how you guys do business?
Money talks.
So it's business as usual in Mexico, officials are being paid off, forces are getting paid off, and business keeps going?
Yeah.
How hard is it to bribe a police officer?
Here?
Well, yeah, I guess compare America and Mexico.
That's the same.
You can bribe people here?
Not yet.
What percent of cops in border towns in Arizona would you say are in some ways paid off?
At least 3/4.
At least 3/4?
Oh yeah.
And how much does it cost to buy a cop?
It just depends if it's a one-time thing, you know, you throw them a couple grand. And if it's an ongoing thing, you put them on the salary, you give them, you know, 3 or 4 grand a month.
There's really that many American cops on payroll like that? We spoke with a cartel member last night that alleged that one of the ways it gets through is paying off Border Patrol, paying off police.
Yeah, I would not disagree with that. I know from the years that I've worked that we've had compromised Border Patrol agents, we've had compromised officers. So same thing, they, you know, they make a lucrative offer to somebody who is not making very much money, and people compromise their integrity for that. And
have you ever had to fire somebody because you caught them doing that?
Yep, we worked a case when I was working undercover. We had one of our guys that was involved, and we had to work a case on him and ultimately arrested him with the help of the FBI.
Now, I'm going to throw out the number he said, which I think is kind of crazy, but I want your take on it.
All right.
He said, about 60-70% of the Border Patrol and cops.
He's full of shit. Not on the U.S. side. The Mexico cops are more easily compromised, and on that side, it is the threat of violence, because way back when we talked to a compromised Mexico police officer, and he told us it was as simple as this. I was trying to be a good local cop. I was just watching traffic and I was stopping speeders, and I got blocked in by 2 vehicles, and a guy gets in the passenger side and he said, "Hey, you know who I am?" And he said, I knew who he was. He was a local cartel boss. And he said, "Hey, we want you to work for us. All you have to do is not be on this road from these times to these times," right? And the guy said, "No, I'm not. I'm an upstanding citizen. I'm not part of your crew, none of that crap." They said, "Okay, here's a picture of your wife and family, and we have eyes on them right now. And you basically have 60 seconds to make your choice, whether you're with us or against us. And if you're against us, then your family's gonna pay the price, right?" And so all I had to do was not watch this road and keep my family alive. And so it wasn't much money at all, dude. You're talking a couple grand, and for that particular time, right? We think that he had done it more than that, but you're talking a couple grand is what he had compromised himself for.
I couldn't believe and didn't quite buy the numbers that many U.S. Border Patrol agents or U.S. cops were bought and paid for by the Mexican cartels. So I called another Sinaloa contact of mine to see if he could add some insight on those numbers. Here's what he said. Would you agree with the stat, 60 to 70% of them?
I would say like 80%. What? They either want drugs or money. Some of them don't even have a choice. If you say no to the amount of money, you know, like food, you don't have a choice. You feel me? We control you. I have a couple of them that go pick up my people and pass them over. You feel me? All you have to do is follow instructions.
What is the cost to buy a Border Patrol agent?
A week, 9,500. But remember, some of them would get a kilo, you know? Some of them want some kilos, some of them want some yellow, you feel me? So some of them want money, so some of them drugs.
Even after talking to this guy, I still doubt those numbers. I feel like these guys only come in contact with Border Patrol agents that are corrupted, so in their view, all of them are. But I just can't believe that the majority of Border Patrol agents are bought. I just don't think it's true. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
What you make in a day here is what you make in a month over there. My brothers live off $150 a month, USD. Let that sink in. I could make that and like eat in one cell. When you gun transaction, you give me, I could make way more than that in one gun transaction and send that over right there.
In a good month, how many guns can you get across the border?
I want to say close to 1,000.
1,000 guns?
Close to 1,000.
The cartel guy we spoke to last night claimed that in a typical month, he might be able to get 1,000 guns across the border. Mm-hmm. Do you think that's credible?
Yeah, that's absolutely credible.
Is it even possible that he's downplaying it?
Probably, yeah, because he's not wanting to get his bosses in trouble.
So you have a few runners daily going?
Yeah.
Is it with Border Patrol too? You can buy off Border Patrol?
Oh, definitely.
So like you have to, because obviously you don't just stroll up there and ask, like, you have to meet him at a bar? Do you have to, like, how do you initiate this?
They're sent to train.
What does that mean?
They're sent to the academy.
Tell me about the clashes going on right now. Are things fairly stable, or is there a lot of battles happening?
No, right? I mean, there's always going to be, you know, a tug of war between powers. It goes through its dormant times.
Right now it's active.
The danger he's speaking of refers to the war currently happening within the Sinaloa cartel. Since El Chapo's imprisonment in 2017, the group has splintered, with two main factions now holding power. One is led by El Mayo, a co-founder of Sinaloa and some say El Chapo's equal. The other is Los Chapitos, led by El Chapo's sons, known for being younger, flashier, and more aggressive. Their turf war has triggered waves of violence, including this recent story detailing the deaths of dozens of teens in Mexico. And from what I've heard from sources close to the action, this fighting is not expected to end anytime soon. What attracted you to this lifestyle?
Honestly, the adrenaline.
Is it terrifying working for a cartel?
Stressful, not terrifying.
So as long as you follow the rules and kind of do honest business, you're kind of in good standing, there's nothing to worry about?
Yeah, you do business as a man.
The one thing I wanted to fact check on to see if you had a perspective on is Trump's claim that the majority of people coming over are murderers and rapists. In my boots on the ground journalism, I found out most of the people are just looking for a factory job, fast food job. Right. They're not a murderer. Do you feel like that rhetoric was accurate or a little overblown?
I would say that depends on the area, dude. Because like this area right now, we see military-aged males all camoed out, moving up, and those males are all at that ripe gangster age. And a lot of them, when we jump the groups, they are gang members. So if you're talking this area, absolutely, he's absolutely right. This is Thugville out here, man. It's all gangsters, cartel members, guys that are trying to fly under the radar. You'll have a few good people mixed in with that are really just looking for a better life. The other problem that we saw here in Arizona was a lot of these military-age males, when they got to the border and got across into the US, they immediately discarded their passports, any IDs, anything like that. They got rid of them, burned them, whatever they could do with them. Why the hell are you going to get rid of your ID if you're not up to something nefarious?
So it did seem sinister.
Yes, absolutely.
Once you're in this, is it possible to leave, or are you pretty much in it for, for life?
You can step away. Easiest way to put it, you're a reservist at that point. As long as all your corners are covered, you turn into a reservist. So if you're needed and you're called up, you better show up.
How dangerous is it for you to even do this interview?
I'm risking a lot doing this. I'll put it that way, I'm risking my arm. Let's just say that.
And folks, for all the readers out there, get this book. I got the link in the description. If you want to learn more about real boots on the ground law enforcement experience, I recommend you get it. Links in the description. Power and legends of the Mexican cartels have long fascinated me, and it's my goal to cover the story in Mexico one day if I can find the right contacts to do this safely.
Oh, what the fuck? Go, we out. Now take off. Let's go. Yeah, nigga.
What are you about?
Crime, terrorism, freedom. You feel me?
Despite U.S. News and World Report ranking Oakland as the second most dangerous place in America.
How'd I go out there on the field? Do you think every adult you know has been robbed at least once around here?
Maybe close to it. I'm not gonna say everybody.
If you want to do crime, come here, bro. There's hella crime. You will not get caught, straight up.
I've been bit twice in one day.
So was it worth putting a baby at gunpoint simply to get a couple sweatshirts? Some people call this place Gotham City. Others say it feels like a real-life Grand Theft Auto server. Folks, this is Oakland, California, a city dominated by robberies, theft, and in-your-face crime. U.S. News ranked this as the second most dangerous city in America, and the theft culture here is so deep that it invented its own vocabulary. Bipping, boosting, two crimes so common that every resident here knows exactly what this means. This is bipping.
And look here, you can see the man reach into this blue SUV where it looks like there is someone inside. There's a hand right there, and you can hear someone screaming.
This is boosting.
This is the moment more than 20 masked and hooded people stormed into Heller Jewelers in broad daylight Monday.
Today we get to the bottom of crime in Oakland. We talk with city activists who feel they are trapped in a progressive Soros-funded nightmare. We interview a bipper fresh off a mission. And we link up with the infamous Little Ignorant, the guy who allegedly films robberies, home invasions, and high-speed chases so he can post them on his YouTube channel. And by doing all of this, we hope to get an understanding of what the recipe is to turn an American city into a free-for-all crime dungeon. Let's get to it. All right, guys, we launched a new shirt, Big Dog weightlifting shirts for everyone that goes out there, gets it on, you know what I mean? Get yours at TommyGMcGee.com. Make it a Big Dog winter. All right, so we're meeting an Oakland OG, and there also might be some kids that pull up that may have a particular way of making money. We're apparently pulling up to a famous liquor store. Let's check it out. What's up, fellas? How are you? Tommy.
Yogi.
Good to meet you, Yogi. This is Yogi, an Oakland OG that is well respected across the city. And to give you an idea of how connected he is, this is the guy that iShow Speed called when he lined up his Oakland visit. I wanted to hear Yogi's perspective on how he felt theft was impacting the city he loved.
But like the bigger thing out here is like not legal or legal enough, but it's so many people do it.
They don't trip off of it. If they see you doing it and you jumping out of a car and your legs are hanging out, they'll boop, 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 just to scare you off, you drive off. They're not gonna chase you. If it's not an armed robbery, that's different. Once you come into armed robberies and all that's a whole different ballgame.
How did you feel as a bipper when someone stole your car?
I feel the same way. I feel like everybody feel, you know, you do get that emotion, you get mad and stuff. Well, not really say mad, you just, like everybody, you know, you lost something, somebody went in your car. But since I have bip, I kind of show sympathy towards it a little bit, I guess, I say. But you know, I feel like everybody else, I'd have been bipping. It's like the same for everybody. I feel like you got stole, robbed, you know.
If you coming out this shit, I feel like it's more so like you just gotta deal with it. Like we knew it was gonna happen. It was just a matter of time. I've been bipped twice in one day.
Once you get to a certain amount of time doing it, getting caught for it, then it gets serious. Once I feel like you're repetitive 3 or more, they start looking at
Have you ever been caught for bipping?
Yes, sir. Well, necessary caught, I haven't been caught. I'd have been later tracked down due to like, you know, camera footage or whatever.
The flock camera system.
Yes, sir.
Is it possible that your actions have somewhat contributed to your friend paying more for his car now, for his insurance or for his rental car?
Yes, sir, yeah. A little bit, definitely a little bit.
Now, how do you feel about that?
It's like a love and hate thing, right? Because I love Oakland, I'm from Oakland. Of course, nobody wants it to happen to them, you know? But you know it's coming. You know, you gotta be careful. Like me nowadays when I do pull up somewhere and I know like it's like bipping area, because there's areas where they do this shit at. You know what I mean? You leave your windows halfway rolled down, like don't leave nothing like just in plain view. You just gotta be cautious. One thing I dislike is having to leave my windows open, because it's not just bippers out there, we got homelessness, we got YNs out here just trying to steal a car. Like they probably don't even bip your car. They just want to see like joyride, hang out in
guys
it,
that might
sleep
try
in your
and
shit,
into your windows.
Yeah.
On one end, I get people like there's a lot of fucked up cycles that have happened in America. We used to have a lot of thriving communities where we had manufacturing and stuff that went overseas. And so now you have these places that have no fucking jobs except for fast food, home health care, and who wants to do stuff for $15 an hour when rent's going up?
Yeah.
And if you can make quick money. So I get the attitude behind it, but then the other part of it is stealing someone's shit to make yours is a tough way, I feel like, in your soul to live.
Just
hey, sketchy white alert, guys. Watch the perimeter.
Sketchy white.
They said you're the best sketchy white in San Francisco. Okay, what makes you a sketchy white?
You don't go for that. Most white people, they get done and then they wonder what. I go for that.
This is the craziest white boy, man. He's scared. I'd be scared of him. Fuck all that. And Roach don't give a fuck. He's out here.
What kind of women do you date?
Only black bitches.
Are you looking to go on a mission?
Yeah, I was just on a mission, man. Well, I seen y'all, man.
What kind of mission?
Trying to get some more chicken. Some more chicken, man. You know how I go just round looking, trying to, we call it the field. You just call it the field, go outside, man. Try to just get some dollars the best way we can without hurting nobody or doing nothing crazy. So
if we give you a GoPro and put it on your head, how long does it take for you to come back, do you think?
30 minutes, an hour to find some. But for something quick, 1,000, couple minutes.
Okay.
So how did this go, y'all? First Friday? I'm recording.
How'd I go out there out in the field?
Man, a little quick something. It could have been a little better, man. It could have got y'all some thought. I like getting in the morning, though. Nighttime be cool. First Fridays, a lot of people out. Man, we got a little laptop, but I told you in the morning.
Can you show me what you got?
Oh, yeah. Where Roach at?
So you guys went out for a lot of time and all you got was a laptop?
Man,
You to drive 20 minutes, damn near, that's why.
Dude, like $200, $400, man.
Yeah.
In the morning, daytime, I like to get a beat in the morning. That's when all the money out.
So when they go to work, you go to work?
I go to work just as early. And then on Fridays, there was First Friday. We can get some more too, though. I'm waiting for my boy to pull up in the rental. When he pull up, if y'all want, I'll show y'all some real more exclusive footage and how
How
we
many
try.
cars did you attempt to get?
See, with me, I don't really attempt. I like to go for sure stuff. Like I used to go after attempts, but now when I don't, I go after what I see in the car. If it's something valuable in there, I get it.
What'd you use to break the windows?
Bip, rescue me. $1 too, rescue me. Yeah. Made for case, you know, any emergency in the car, you go in the water, something you can't break the window puncher right here. And then it's a seatbelt cutter. Boop, sharp little tool, you swipe it right here on your seatbelt, you do. So that's what it's made for, $2 tool, man. We use it for
So
different
it was
purposes.
made for emergencies, and you create emergencies with it.
Yes, sir. Yes, that's yep. But it's just for the money, man. We don't want to hurt nobody. We want you to get home safe. Pay the $50 or however much it costs to fix the window. You know,
And how are you gonna sell it?
to the Migos.
I would think for most tourists watching this, they are no longer putting Oakland on their list of places to visit.
I can see why. It's some cool parts though, man. Don't let the bitch scare you to come out here, man. It's just a little bit, it's just a splash.
Thank you for those insights.
Great to see you. Thank you. Appreciate you for coming, man.
All right, we're here at a parking garage in Oakland to meet up with a notorious character that goes by the name of Little Ignorant.
He's pulling into the gas station. Bro. Oh, yup. Hit it right. Just keep going straight. Yeah, fuck him up. What the fuck? We out! Good BMW! Oh, what the fuck just happened, bro? Oh, it's caught.
The stuff you see online is he allegedly films himself in the commission of crimes and puts it onto his YouTube channel. I think he's a pretty good example of kind of the youngster that doesn't give a fuck anymore and does whatever the hell he wants. So we're gonna see what he's about and get to know him. Who are you?
My name's Little Ignorant.
This is Little Ignorant. Not only does he film his own crimes like car theft and home invasions, but I also feel he perfectly embodies the Bay Area type of character that's hell-bent on committing crimes and a good guy to talk to if we want to understand the psychology of the YN demographic.
Hood, I'm the nigga in your car at 3 a.m. taking your shit through your house when you're not there, all that.
What are you about?
Crime, terrorism, freedom, you feel me? Just doing what we want to do.
What kind of terrorism are you involved in?
It's like doing bad shit with my thugs. Get into it.
In the last 24 hours, what kind of activities have you been up to?
Shit, bro. Hella shit. Stole this shit. Well, that was 48 hours ago. That was like 48 hours ago. Did some FedEx
This
shit.
is a striker?
This is a striker, yeah. It came up on the key. Look, right here, bro. Good hit and run. My nigga, no bell. Slide through, no bell.
Think that's a Nobel Peace Prize?
No, like no bell, like no bond. Nigga, that's Tuan Lei.
That's Tuan Lei. Throughout our time with Little Ignorant, he frequently referenced Tuan Lee, an Oakland police officer who was killed in the line of duty. Ignorant uses his photo to mock other cops and try and instigate high-speed chases. This is not a man that Ignorant knew personally or has ever actually encountered. So, out of respect for Tuan and his family, we decided to omit most of his references about him. Day-to-day life, what does your normal day look like?
Shit, bro, I barely sleep, straight up, barely sleep, get to it, try to see if there's some recording shit, some shit to record for YouTube, if not, some shit to get some money.
Is what you put on YouTube real?
Yeah, all my shit real, on hood.
Like you're literally just walking to someone's house?
Not walking, we jogging a little bit, but yeah, we through there for sure.
How come they don't just say, All right, Lieutenant Smith, yeah, we got another video posted. He says it's him. Like, how does that not just turn into evidence to put you away?
They didn't start actually giving a till I started talking shit about Tonley, bruh. That's when they actually raided me.
It's because you started talking
ass.
about a dead cop and making fun of him.
Yeah, that's when they actually started building up evidence, surveillancing me around.
What were you put on ankle monitor for?
Hella shit I didn't do, bruh. Hella crime.
What allegedly
shit.
did they put you on ankle monitor for?
Shit, stolen cars, high-speed chases. Like, that's all illegal shit. I wouldn't do that, Tommy G. So I beat that shit. They try to say I stole a car on April 22nd when I was with Inbox and Squeeze in New York, bruh, streaming that day.
Would you agree that California is soft on crime? Like, this
Hell
is a place
yeah.
that's easy to get
If you
away
want to
with
do crime, come here, bruh. There's hella crime. You will not get caught, straight up.
Good red light. Run it.
Good red light. Hit the flat screen. Yeah, Casey.
To understand how theft impacts the community in Oakland, we head to a 7-Eleven to speak to the owner of the store, who goes by AD, and his customers, both of which have dealt with getting robbed firsthand. So, of business owners you know in Oakland, what percentage of them are feeling the impacts of theft and robberies?
Almost everybody.
California is soft on crime. Is that still the case, or are things changing?
That was the case with our previous DA. We got a new DA, Ursula Jones-Dixon. You know, she's pretty good. She's very fair, right? Things are changing on her behalf, but it's hard to control when there's a budget crisis, right? The cities are out of money. Police departments are outnumbered. The staffing is at the lowest levels. Around 600 police officers right now at City of Oakland. We pay taxes.
Extreme amount, right?
Right.
You pay some of the highest in the country.
In the country, right?
Yeah.
Public safety should not be a wish list. It should be given. A lot of major franchisers left the city, like In-N-Out left, Walmart closed its doors, mom and pop stores are going out of the business, right?
Folks, AD here is absolutely right. According to TheStreet.com, store owners nationwide have seen theft spike 93% when you compare the numbers from 2019 to 2023. Mom and pop shops, which are the backbones of a community, are getting crushed the hardest.
A massive group of thieves hit a mom and pop shop in Oakland, plus the arrests local authorities have made in connection to some of the recent Bay Area retail robberies.
Many of the small businesses that once gave these communities their personality have vanished.
And that's because they don't have the corporate wallets to absorb insurance hikes, inventory losses, and new security costs all at once. And even though the big box stores don't tug at our heartstrings in the same way, when they close, it really hurts a community. Just look at Chicago. When multiple Walmarts pulled out of the hood due to theft issues, neighborhoods that already struggle to access healthy food were left with even fewer options and fewer jobs.
Big hit to the community because, I mean, Walmart have great prices, honestly, so
it appears we're seeing a cycle where neighborhoods get robbed twice. First, when someone decides to steal from the store, and again when that store decides to leave forever.
Insurance companies don't want to cover. You know, like once you report few incidents, they will cut you off.
So you have to pick and choose when you report your robberies to insurance.
We don't even, go out and put every claim out there for insurance companies in the fear of losing insurance.
Isn't that kind of crazy?
Last 4 years, I have a different insurance company every year.
And has that price gone up for you?
The prices are almost double.
And that hurts local people that are law-abiding because the price of goods probably go up too, right?
Inflation is killing.
Yeah, I got my purse snatched, but they spit off so fast. But it happened once. But it doesn't happen a lot to me because I'm from the hood, It made me feel irritated being that I'm from here, And so it was very irritating, but it's getting so wild that you don't even know who is who no more. So it's like you can't follow up or do anything about it.
I think there needs to be harsher punishments for things like that.
Yeah, there's nothing happening about this stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And one thing about all these robberies is it creates a zero trust society where you don't know that guy could be a robber, that person could be a robber. What do you think it does to a community if you don't know who to trust?
I think it separates people because I know I go through that. Like teenagers, they dress a certain way, and if you see a teenager dressed in a way that usually people who rob dress like.
Let me just fill in the blanks. Ski mask, gloves,
yes.
Nike Techs.
Yes. Oh my God. Purple jeans.
Yeah.
I'd be scared crossing the street. Get away from me, nigga.
It's like a lot of these are 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds and older. Why do you think they're so hell-bent on stealing as a way to make money?
They're probably not provided with enough.
Yeah, I think it's no guidance in the homes and also just doing it for fun, which is sad, and also getting a job is hard. I know that. For a lot of people, it is hard. And since a lot of them already have a criminal record, it's like they feel like there's nowhere to turn. There's nothing to do
They
about
have to keep doing it to survive.
Imagine this, you pay very high taxes and your neighborhood is getting picked apart by constant theft. And when you dial 911, the police are so overwhelmed that no one shows up for hours. This is how you create a sense of hopelessness. Ordinary people get taxed to death while living in terrible conditions, and over time it destroys the morale of an entire city. Can you introduce who you brought with you?
Yeah, I want to talk to you. Yeah, for sure. I'm with my boy Darwin right here on Hood.
Darwin, I saw a news article about you.
I ain't gonna say too much. It's on the news. If you know, you know.
4 people are behind bars tonight in connection to a string of home invasion robberies in San Jose. Police say the suspects were armed and held 6 people, including a 15-month-old baby, at gunpoint.
One of the cases involved a grandma and grandpa and baby.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking insane.
I mean, shit, you have to do what you gotta do to get money, right?
We ran up in there, me and bro jumped the fence, went in. I ain't gonna lie, it was the dad and the baby sleeping in the couch, you feel me? It was knocked the out. I saw them sleeping, and I told my brother, I was like, brother, you feel me? I ain't trying to do this, you feel me? Because out of respect, you feel me? There was a baby in there. But by the time me and him were done arguing, going back and forth for like 30 seconds, the dog woke up, so we just had to go full on with it. And that's exactly what we did. And then after that, we went to go smack one more, and then we went to my tuck spot. For me, we had hella shit in the car, hella. I done came up on like 15 bands that day. That was a good day for me. That was a light day.
So was it worth putting a baby at gunpoint simply to get a couple sweatshirts?
No, because for me, I felt bad, but yeah, you feel me, we got money out of it. We got hella money out of that house, so it's like.
Do you ever have nightmares where you wake up and it's like, oh, what did I do? Like you reenact moments that are
I
kind
feel
of dark?
bad, yeah, most definitely. Every time I think about it, I done run into so many houses I can't even count on my own hands and feet.
How do you pick which house you want to go into?
But honestly, shout out to Asians. I love my Asians. Chinky, we need our bucks.
The same guy that we interviewed 2 days ago that allegedly did home invasions, he says he targets Asians as well.
Looking for like some decently good cars, some cars you'll see a typical Asian in. You'll see them when they leave, when they come home.
For a separate episode I was working on, I interviewed another home invader that works in some of the same areas as this guy, and he also mentioned that he targets Asian people specifically. This caught my attention, so I wanted to understand what makes them say that.
The Buddha's outside the crib too, for sure.
He said the same thing. You guys know each other?
Do not leave Buddha's outside your crib, bro.
Buddha's, anything Buddha religious, we going in yours.
We in that shit, flipping mattresses, in your fridge, drinking your orange juice.
You've eaten someone's food in their fridge while home invading them?
Niggas be going days without eating, so when I go up in the house, when I was young,
Nigga, I'm on EBT right now, nigga.
Okay, let's talk about that. So what was your childhood like if there was days without you eating?
Sleeping in the car, be on my niggas smoking every day, going out car checking, bipping, stealing cars, Kodak, purse snatches, home invasions.
Do you guys have any loot from your recent last day or two?
Got some of this. Good little backpack, you feel me? Good little backpack on here.
Children's backpack for school.
We got some markers to go vandalize some shit. We got some markers. It's just multiplying the crime. We get this. We could put the shit that we vandalize shit with in the backpack and then vandalize with this backpack.
What do you guys think about taking a backpack that a child used to go to school with?
Bruh, car seats cost hella money. We sell that shit.
How many of you had a strong dad in your life?
I never
That nigga.
None of you guys? I mean, do you feel like that's part of the recipe?
No, I mean, my dad was there and then he walked away, so it's like, for me, well, regardless, even when he was there, he was a shit.
Man, I wish, like, guys like that we could talk to, because they have a big impact, you know what I mean?
I would say that too, for sure. If my dad was around, you feel me, and he set me straight, I probably wouldn't even be in this motherfucker because I have a full family. I chose my own route and I became a man.
They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions, and you could argue that's the case with Prop 47, the infamous legislation that basically declared if you steal less than $950, then you don't get in trouble. And here's why California did this. In 2011, Supreme Court case Brown v. Plata mandated the state to reduce the extreme overcrowding of the California prison system, saying it violated the inmates' 8th Amendment. So, the state passed Prop 47 with the thinking thinking that many people are locked away for minor crimes, and if they stop throwing the book at people, the prison population will go down. But the unintended consequence was once the misdemeanor for theft was codified into law, criminals took note and stealing became many people's full-time jobs. And this is the tough part of legislation, where you try and solve one problem and inadvertently tip the scales to create another.
Born and raised in North Oakland, went to McClymonds, went to Oakland High.
I wanted to showcase a man that grew up in Oakland and decided to become an entrepreneur. This is Miles, and he owns a watch store in the Bay Area. Here's what he had to say.
Did a little time in Alameda, so you know, I'm very familiar with the Bay Area.
And why you're not in Oakland?
Oh, bro, just because it's dangerous. You know, as a business owner, I sell watches. So some days I might have a Day-Date on, some days I might have a Paget on, just any type of watch, just in general. Being here in Oakland isn't safe. You know, it's not safe, it's not a safe environment. For me, I wouldn't even have a prosperous business in Oakland at the moment, you know?
And
just on the state of Oakland.
And we won't put it on camera, but you have a very nice automobile.
Oh, yes.
What are
well,
the
you can
odds
put it
that-
on camera, go ahead.
Yeah, okay.
63. But you know, that's just, I feel like that all comes from the trade of work, you know? Just how much I put in my work.
I wish the youth of Oakland, and actually the youth around the country, could watch someone like you and say, that's what I want to be like. I don't want to be like a drill rapper that kills people. I want to
Exactly.
be like a business
I
owner.
tell people all the time, especially the youngsters coming out of Oakland, all you guys, it doesn't matter if you're white, black, doesn't matter what race, what you're into, bro, follow what you want to do.
We were on our way to meet up with local activist Edward and a group of citizens that are furious about how Oakland is handling the city's homeless camps from a perspective of crime, drain on already low policing resources, and the immense amount of trash. We are taking you into a hotspot area for problems in the city. Where are we right now?
West Oakland.
Yeah. I know, just our brief drive in here so far. I am afraid to say the first word that comes to mind is shithole.
I've heard that said before. Yeah, it's barely surviving for a lot of folks. Yeah, they've taken the nonprofit, which is typically viewed as being benevolent, and they've turned it into a for-profit, malevolent approach, and that's why you see what you see.
I think maybe the first thing that stands out about the nonprofit approach is it's not results driven at all. You've only funneled more money into it and the problem has only gotten worse.
Right, because they want to perpetuate their existence. Why would they want to put themselves out of business?
Right now we're surrounded, as far as the eye can see, different blocks are basically homeless, ramshackle camps.
Correct. And illegal dumping as well. Yeah.
I would imagine an extreme amount of mental illness.
Mental illness, also you have drug addiction.
Do you want to show us around a little bit?
Yeah, we can take a walk over here so you could just see
So as you can see, we're walking through just, it's vehicle after vehicle. I'm sure it's stashed here every night. You have guys on forklifts trying to actually do a job. So what do you feel as a resident or someone that grew up in Oakland, when you look around and you see your city, elements of it are a garbage dump infested with fentanyl and poop and stealing? Like, what does it make you feel?
how else can you feel but disgusted, and it's really tragic, but it's not necessary.
What could be done instead with these folks that are living out of these areas? What do you think could be done instead?
Well, here's the play from these nonprofits, is they want to claim that everyone is entitled to free housing.
Yeah, housing is a human right.
Right, you've heard that.
What do you think about that?
I mean, it's total bullshit. The reality is everyone needs to kick in and contribute in some way.
Because someone has to build the house, someone has to put the toilets in, someone has to keep the roof.
Who's paying for all that? Yeah. Taxpayers. That.
When people picture America in their head and then they see this, they wonder, what the hell happened here?
This is not America, just like the song says.
Yeah, what do you think about all this?
Al, I'm the warehouse manager. I've been working for Jace Mahmouz for approximately 10 years. I've seen a lot of deaths here. You know that, right?
A lot of deaths.
They wrapped up some guy in the carpet and they threw him out on the corner. I see a lot of looting. I see stealing the wires, causing fires, a lot of rivalries.
So how long has this place been a shithole?
Since I started in 2016, 2015.
Has it gotten better, worse?
No, it's gotten worse.
Worse. Okay.
So you have nowhere to go, I don't think.
So you're a hardworking man. You've been here over 10 years. What do you think about your tax dollars in a way contributing towards this?
I don't understand. I think like the homeless, if you're homeless, when I was homeless at one point, you know, that's my story. And I didn't carry all this stuff with me. I had a backpack, and that's all I had.
What do you recommend happens in this area?
There's programs that help them, but they don't want curfews. They want to be able to live on the street and be able to do their drugs. If they're in a program like I was, the door shut down on you at 6.
Would I be able to send one of my camera guys with you to drive around? You want to hop in a car with him?
Yes, sir.
How's it going, man?
What do you feel like is making it worse?
The city of Oakland doesn't care. It's not gotten better. I'm telling you right now, I thank God for everything that I got, but I'm a hard worker, right? And I was homeless one time. Look at this. I was homeless, but I didn't feel like this. They don't have places. They have resources that will help them. You know that, right?
To understand why these citizens are so angry, consider this. Despite homeowners paying relatively high property taxes, Oakland ranks among the top 5 metro areas in America for theft and is the second most dangerous city in the country. According to a 2022 article, the city spends $120 million a year on homelessness, yet many would argue that things have only gotten worse. This has led locals like Edward to believe the nonprofits receiving the money are unintentionally incentivized to keep the problem going rather than solve it. After all, who would put themselves out of a job, especially when there are executives of these nonprofits making a healthy 6-figure salary? For example, it appears CEO of Keep Oakland Housed, Jamie Alamanza, makes about $400,000 a year, and her top leaders make between $220,000 and $240,000. And for residents, it's infuriating. You would think paying more in taxes would translate to a safer city, but here it feels like the opposite.
Certainly out here in West Oakland and Oakland, some parts of East Oakland as well, it is this homelessness problem and allowing or enabling these people to live in the street in squalor and really offering to assist them to keep them in this place.
It's a fake assistance.
Yeah, rather than really taking care of their needs and helping them in the community. And they've squandered literally billions of dollars.
And so they've accomplished their objective, and it was to reduce police staffing. They deny about the defunding, but look at the numbers. The numbers at one time were 850, and now active officers on the streets, you're looking at less than 500 actually.
Yeah, it's 310 are patrol officers right now. So that's the minimum they need to survive, and then the rest of the back office takes it up to 507, which is where they are at today.
And what we have right now is 240 officers on patrol in the streets. We have over 3,000 911 calls each and every day. And at any given moment, we only have 30 to 35 officers responding to those emergency calls.
So it's literally impossible to keep up with all the 911 calls.
Yes, the Democratic Socialists of America are pushing forward. Well, look at what it actually implements like on the ground. In Oakland, we are ground zero. No public safety. Our stores are being robbed and rammed and targeted, repeated robbing. We have stolen vehicles by the thousands that are used to rammed into storefronts, and businesses are struggling. When we don't have a business base that's thriving, there's no revenue from sales tax revenue to support other essential services. It's a cycle that's spiraling downward, and the elected officials take our taxpayer money and not have any accountability or any results, and it's all a false narrative. Somebody's taking the money, and it's not for the goodness of the residents or the most vulnerable. It's all for corruption, and a lot of them are non-profit that are really benefiting from the suffering of people on the streets. They need to be out here with us and answer to our concerns, but they're not here.
Hey, how are you?
Hello.
Good, how are you guys?
Good.
What's going on?
Some Oakland activists that are wanting more accountability from the mayor.
Okay.
And basically the people wasting money, and because there's a lot of people pay a lot of taxes here.
And not helping.
And not helping
people on the streets.
Oh yeah, they stole all the money.
So the numbers are that Oakland in the last 3 years has spent about $1 billion helping the community with homelessness, drug addiction. Do you feel like you've felt the impact of that $1 billion?
You know, most of this shit is like donated. They're not paying for it. It's even going on after they've shut us down, put us out, asked us to leave, and then put us in places where you can't have company. I can't cook myself a snack. I can't do anything, but you want me to call this home.
So you're set up to fail, basically.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I think what really hurts is a lot of us feel like we're watching the downfall of America. And it started off in slow motion, and in some ways it feels like it's just speeding up. And it's really sad because there are a lot of people that bust their ass in this country. People that are absolutely hustling to try and just live and survive and raise kids and buy a house. Where's the sense of, we're not going to build a perfect utopia in this country, but America's the country where you can make it and you can do well. And our taxes just keep going up, but the standard of living is getting lower. How is that even possible? Little Ignorant called us up and said he wanted to show us what it looked like when he went on a police chase. So he strapped on his GoPro, and this is the footage we later got.
Hey, fuck Swan Lake, come chase us, pussy! Take off, get up. You don't want it! You don't want it, bitch! You don't want it! Bitch ass nigga. Go get us! Pussy! He's behind us? Right there. Oh my god, we got it, bitch! Oh, what the fuck? Go that way. Help me. Go, we out. We out. He's a bitch. We're going viral. Go down, you got it, you gave us. Now take off. Let's go. Yeah, nigga. I love you, my nigga. Let's get there safe though, slow down. Crazy, bro. Hella fun, bro. Hella fun. Dude, we were trolling him with Swan Lake, and then we spun it back, kept trolling him. He ended up chasing us. That shit was fun as hell, bruh.
So we were at a red light, right? Complete stop. And there was 2 cars beside us. Saw a little gap, took it, had to stop a car.
A bitch moved for us.
Dude, you were asking a lady like,
yeah, move out the way. The bitch moved.
Help us get out of
yeah, we gotta give a bitch a free striker, bruh. If you're watching this video, DM me, we got you with a free striker. Yeah.
How'd you guys take this one?
Back that shit. Key was in the car checking, bipping. Brake, push to start, key in the car. Yeah, every rich neighborhood at least, feel me? One day out of the week at nighttime has one car, feel me, that's hella fast with the key in it. I'm trying to become the president for real. Like, if you look up the reason I'm a terrorist is because it's for political gain. That's like the real definition of a terrorist. That's why I classify as that. It's because it's all for political gain. I'm trying to run for the president one day, couple of years. Couple years. Vote for Lil Ignorant for president 2020. What year is it? 5? Next year, 2026. On hood.
Yeah, wait till 2028 to make you run.
Why?
Because that's when the election is.
It's not next year? Why? When is it? It's not every year? 4 years. 4 years? For president?
Well, I'm happy I got to meet you.
So yeah, happy I got to meet you,
so much, brother.
For sure.
Folks, thanks for tuning in. This was a wild ride. Lil Ignorant, anything you gotta leave him with?
Shit, vote for me, president, 2020, what is it, 2028? 2028, going for president, on hood, bro, you feel me?
Vote Lil Ignorant 2028.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys next week. Peace.
On hood.
They are?
Do you know who they are? How many times a day do you guys have a moment like that where it's like, oh no, are we about to get into a shootout? A lot?
26 defendants have already been arrested, including the top 2 ranking members of both groups. Police still looking for 22-year-old Kari Kelly of Decatur.
You have a persuasive personality.
I'm from Atlanta, I'm a finesser.
How many people do you think you've robbed in your life?
Well, I can't even count. I can't even lie to you. Woo,
Over 100?
Probably more than that.
So what are the most important possessions to have when you're on the run?
Perks, weed, money.
You need some peace. You gotta have that. You gotta have that solid spot.
Fine. What's it?
Look at that, huh?
I don't know.
Bro. Man, the East is just it's a war zone right now. You feel what I'm saying? So
where we are right now.
That's where we at right now. We're on the East.
In this episode, we spend 48 hours on the run with wanted fugitives RX Yano and La Gutta. Yano recently spent 2 years on the run before beating a murder charge and a murder for hire case.
Murder, assault, robbery, and carjackings. Some of the violent crimes Gwinnett County investigators say 26 alleged gang members carried out across metro Atlanta. Police still looking for 22-year-old Kari Kelly of Decatur.
And today what he's wanted for is a long list of offenses, including a countless number of alleged armed robberies.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We done robbed a nigga every day of July.
His trusted partner Lagutta is currently on the run for what some say is the most serious crime a person can commit, and he allegedly may have done this in another state. Today we explore what it looks like to be on the run, how someone has to think and operate, and what they do on a daily basis to survive and evade capture, and we do this all in the wild streets of Atlanta. So stay tuned for an episode unlike anything that has ever been uploaded to YouTube. But first, a quick word from today's sponsor. Before we get into the life of a wanted fugitive, first I have something to run by you that you might find helpful. It's called AnyDesk. Think of it as a teleportation device for your computer. With it, you can access another computer from anywhere at any time. Picture these two scenarios. Your boomer dad keeps calling you asking you, how do you shut the computer off? And you don't want to drive 45 minutes through rush hour traffic to help him. So instead, you use AnyDesk and you remotely view his computer and you help him with his problem. Boom, problem solved. Or picture this, maybe you're on PTO on vacation, your boss hits you up saying, hey, did you send me that report? And you remember, oh crap, it's on your desktop at work. No problem. Put down the margarita, pick up your computer, use AnyDesk to remote view, and send that report to your boss. Boom, problem solved. The team over at AnyDesk does not like scammers. That's why they've been making partnerships with anti-scammer channels like Scammer Payback and Jim Browning. And the cool thing, guys, is AnyDesk is free for personal use, and they offer custom plans if you are a business client. So if this sounds helpful for what you do, you can get started for free by clicking this link in the description. This is a wild video. Let's get into it.
Man, I can't talk to her twin. She tired of a nigga, bro. I'm tired of this shit, bro. Fuck, bro.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, twin. I'm tired of this shit, twin. These niggas keep trying to catch a nigga down bad, twin.
God,
like,
twin, this shit is annoying, twin. Tired of this shit, bro. On my mama, bro.
But we gonna get straight, twin.
Rooms.
No cap, twin. We just gotta get on in the morning, twin. We gotta go hit for them bags in the morning, twin. Yeah. Then we just gotta goddamn put their money up, twin, so we get you a lawyer, twin. No cap, twin.
Fact.
What's happening, man?
Right here, what's going on?
Good to meet you, man.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you, brother. How are you?
I'm good, bro.
I'm excited.
Just took this before I came for you.
Yeah?
I just took that before I came. I had to have some
and you took that from somebody?
We just took our 3D, plain Jane.
Watches in the chain. My brother back there got the chain on.
Good to meet you guys.
Videos.
You guys just engaged in a theft operation before you came here?
No, take down.
You know I had to put it on for you.
We went to sleep at like 6 in the morning, then wake up to 10:37, then get haircuts till 11:40, then rob the nigga until like 12:45. Soon after we robbed him, you said, I'm here.
What's your name?
My name King Slime Ariano.
And what are you on the run for?
I was on the run for murder for hire, RICO charges, not be the murder, you feel me?
And what were the RICO charges for, allegedly?
The RICO charges are for murder, robbery, cartels, gang violence. It was a group case, so once I got in there, you feel me? Everybody already took a lot of charges, you feel me? So once I got in there 2 years, a year and a half later, they didn't have no evidence to stick to me. So only evidence they had to stick to me was me. Like I told you, he got the arts on his face, I got the arts on my face, you feel me? That's how that shit works, you feel me? Once they start doing that shit, they start denominating shit. Right before I got in there, 2 of my charges got dropped. So when I got in there, bitch, and I went to court, 2 of my charges got dropped and I had the gang charge. So when I only had the gang charge left, I started going to court more and more and more and more. But when I went to court, they gave me goddamn a 5-year probation plea, and I just took that and got up out of there.
A lot of you may be finding Yano's story hard to believe given that he's so casually talking about his crimes and showing his face. But here is a news clip about Yano's RICO case.
210-count gang indictment, including allegations of murder, robbery, carjacking, and terroristic threats. Police say they arrested more than 24 accused gang members.
His alleged gang, RX, which he and Gutta have tattooed on their face, is one of Atlanta's most notorious cliques and is named in an indictment for crimes like felony murder, armed robbery, carjacking, and terroristic threats. Almost everyone in Washington is saying, why aren't you covering your face?
I don't give a fuck, Tommy. They gotta do their job. You hear me? Like,
I'm Lil Gutta, young demon, and I'm on the run for a murder out of Virginia. I've been running since I was like 16, in and out of jail since I was 14.
I set him up as a go on the plate. I ran it up, now I pop every day. Nigga came my way, so I pop that fade, that glizzy. It attitude to judge me. Don't approach me, I might buzz. 12 got behind me.
Pick up the speed.
I can't go upstairs.
on the glizzy.
Made the bitch take the charge, do whatever for me.
Yeah, you feel me? This real life.
You were lying that song was like, this is your cue to rob someone?
Yeah, we got certain songs, we got trigger words and trigger songs. So I'm not just taking old lady purses, you feel me? I'm not just, we taking Rolex watches, we taking from the takers.
This is my worst case fear, okay?
Yeah.
We post this video, video.
Yeah.
It goes really well. There's a meeting in Georgia Police Department.
Right.
We have these guys claiming that they're on the run and it's so easy to get away.
Right.
All units to get deployed and boom, you guys go
But guess
crazy.
what? We would never be saying it's Tommy G fault. Guess what? We know what we do. We know what this shit come with.
You guys are aware of how terrible the conditions are in Georgia prisons?
Yeah.
Avoiding going to prison is obviously a factor that would encourage guys like Gutta and Yano to stay on the run. But this applies especially in Georgia, where the prison system is particularly dangerous. In some prisons, there are extortion and torture gangs patrolling cell blocks with crazy knives and weaponry, and they even make some inmates pay money just to be allowed to sleep in their own cell. In fact, it's so bad in the Georgia prisons that we will be releasing an entire documentary dedicated to the subject. But for now, back to Gutta and Yano. Hey, what's the plan?
We finna go out here, going right here by the messages so I can see if we can record right here.
Okay, what happened? What went wrong back there?
I'm finna tell you when you pull it up.
Okay.
I just bring me out. I'm finna tell you.
Okay, sounds good.
You got my location.
Okay, cool. I would imagine being on the run, there's a fair amount of paranoia that comes with it. So I don't know what exactly happened, but apparently enough to want to move motels. Without explanation, Yano had everyone leave this motel and head to another one nearby. I wasn't sure what was going on, but I had a suspicion that ops were sighted and that it was no longer safe for us to be there.
I thought he was saying somebody dropped the location to where we're going to meet up with all the guys.
Exactly. Yeah. So do ops know where you're f***ing staying? Why the f***? It turned out someone in Yano's crew had posted our location to an Instagram story, so Yano had us leave the spot because of the security risk to us. Once the coast was clear, we went back to the original motel.
Tell me, did the spot right here?
Brother.
It's going. Yeah, lock that bit. We smooth though.
So how often you guys sleeping in spots like this?
Shit, down there every day.
You're on probation right now?
Probably. Yeah,
probably.
But I don't check in for that shit. A lot of people be f***ed up out here because they burn all their bridges with people, you feel me? If you in the streets, you cannot burn your bridge with every fucking body. Cause when time get hard like this, your ass gonna be f***ed up, you feel me? When I went on the run, his cousin stayed across the street from me, goddamn, I was selling them perks. He called me in the morning, he was like, hey twin, it's a goddamn Mitsubishi on the side of the house, twin, and the black Durango been running around all morning, twin. Come here right quick. So when I come outside, walk outside, twin, I look on the side, I see the car with the white man in there and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, well, fuck that, but I can't go to jail. When I took off, goddamn, I got in the goddamn U-Haul truck. I shot right to Baytown, Texas, like 30 minutes outside of Houston, and I stayed there.
Real quick before you keep going, just wipe the corner of your mouth.
I'm geeked out on Percocets.
You are?
Yes, geeked out on Percs. You see what it says?
Why do you guys do so many Percocets?
Because the shit that we done had to do out here.
Dude, make you
not think. Fucked up. We need to be known sometimes because be a lot of pain that come with this shit too, bro.
Do you feel like you guys have caused a lot of your own pain?
Yeah, hell yeah, a lot of self-destruct.
What makes you feel like robbing people or doing things like that is your only way to put food on the table?
It's more than just robbing people like that, but even with just that, if that was just the everyday thing that I chose to do every day, I feel like, yes, it's what I gotta do because I'm on the run. I'm not trying to go back to jail. I'm not trying to have my mama having to worry about bail money and putting money on books every day. I can't afford shit like that right now. You feel what I'm saying?
Everything look just so bad, and my mama got to see this shit. You feel me? Everybody know my mama from where we from on the west side.
What does your mom do by then?
My mama's a school teacher.
She's a school teacher?
Yeah, hell yeah. My mama came a long way.
And where was your pop in the picture?
He died 2018.
Was he in your life?
Yeah. Damien, I don't even talk about my real father, cause like, yeah, he did too, you feel me? But like, I wish I could talk to him and tell him a lot of shit. Right. So now, when like I love you, shit like that, basically what I'm trying to say, like.
And I want to speak on that too, like long live my stepdad, bro, like. Shout out to all the fathers who step up, bro, because I got a real dad. My real dad is still alive. My stepfather died, but my stepfather raised me. My daddy since I was young, so I looking like a real dad, like he said, like. And it's a lot of shit, you know, when you having a stepdad, y'all go through that, like, oh, you not my real daddy shit and all that. But at the same time, when they go, that shit'll hurt you, because you'll realize, like, damn, that was the only person who stepped up for my mama and her kids.
Literally.
You feel me? Because a stepdad, you gotta realize that's a man who goes into a village. It's a woman who got kids with other men and already got, you feel me? My mom already had 3 kids. His mom, you feel me? So it's like, my stepdad, we respect our stepdad. That's why we shout out their names. We're gonna forever long live them, you feel me?
Describe your childhood.
Shit, I had a good life, bro. My mom had that shit put out for a nigga, bro. Like, I was originally born in Richmond, Virginia. So, like, that's where that shit come and play with me having a situation out there. I originally born out there, you feel me? My mama plan was my whole childhood for real was her trying to get us out of Richmond, Virginia. You feel me? Because in her eyes, that's worse than Atlanta. You see what I'm saying? She not realizing though, like, my son can go to Atlanta, has to grow up here, and it could be the same situation. You feel what I'm saying? Like, at a young age, I want no bad-ass kid around the house, cussing my mama out, f you bitch, shit like that. Hell nah, like, I was straight, and I was bad as hell in school, and I was in the streets. Like, that was different. Like, man, my siblings, like, that's the sibling I am. Like, you feel me? You know how there's always that one person in the family? Like, that's how my family is. Like,
can you explain the 2 guns on your face?
The 2 guns on my face come from 2 people I don't like. It's a Glock with a 30 and a pep. You feel me? So goddamn, that's what's on my face. Yeah, thank good, John.
This is sketching me out a little bit.
You see?
That's your security out front?
yeah, the 4 right there, they good, but we trying to see what other folks is.
Should we go check it out?
Nah, we good, we good. We go out there.
People will be like, oh, you're good, you're with us?
I know that. I know a lot of people say that, but
we got fullies out there.
Stand on it, but we're gonna stand on that because get what? Nothing that we got going on got to do with you.
This is part of being on the run. I would imagine is a little bit of a constant paranoia.
Yeah. You gotta understand, we ducking. We ducking the police, ducking the ops, we ducking the feds.
And this shit that my brother used to warn me about.
Are you guys gonna sleep here tonight?
Yeah, you know that.
Right, yeah,
you know that Tommy shit. You know that. See some of them, about 5, 4 of them gonna be in this bitch too. We all gonna make it work. We gonna be like this. Move, nigga. Move, put your feet off me.
Yeah, me and my brother will though. We had 50-cent cakes.
On God, and we was on the run, so I had skipped like 3 states. On God, I was on the run. My brother had B-hit case.
No cap.
On God, and I'm on the run, and I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do the race.
Is this unrealistic? I guess maybe there's 2 types of fugitives. There's the guys that are burning candles at both ends, like these guys that I rob people. Hell yeah, I did. I'm gonna do it again and again and again and again, because that's how they make their money and that's how they live. And maybe that's just representative of the mind state of a guy that does rob someone every day of the month, is that they do want to show their face in interviews, music videos, and documentaries like this. To see how Yano became the man he is today, I wanted to learn more about his childhood and how he grew up, so we went to his hood to learn more about his origin story. That's where you grew up?
Yeah, that's where I grew up, right here in the apartment right here. Apartment A1.
How long did you spend your life in here?
Like my whole life. This whole script from the train station on up. That's where I spent my whole life at. And it was fun though, you feel me? It was fun. You see, they got the red letter and they finna get put out. But nah, nigga, I'm from right here, the apartment right here.
Do you still have people in this area?
Nah, my grandma died in 2020. She was on Section 8, so my grandma paid like $40 a month to stay here. We been here so long. When she died and shit, they let us keep the apartment for like 4 more months. But after that, they was like, goddamn, you gotta renew lease.
So would you say that's really common around here, is multi-generational family, grandma, mom, kids?
Yeah, back then everybody was outside. See, I stayed right here. My best friend Chet stayed right here, he did. My other partner Guwap, we ain't cool no more. Goddamn, he stayed down there. My auntie stay right there still. My other auntie stay right here still. The candy lady, that was my auntie too, cause you know how your uncle the candy lady, so that's your auntie now. So she stayed right there.
Is it true that in Atlanta you can go to juvie as old as like 20 years old?
Yeah, because it's something like juvenile. Like, what twin at? Twin, come here.
You went to juvie?
Yeah, hell yeah, I did juvenile life. Shit, I did juvenile life when I was 15 for a murder.
So you did 5 years in juvie?
Yeah.
What were the circumstances in the murder?
So it was an armed robbery for real.
Armed robbery gone wrong?
So it went left, yeah.
And do you think 5 years is fair?
Shit, yeah, that's good for you. I do that for a body.
Growing up, did you see like the money makers were the hustlers?
Yeah, it's only certain people that get a good job, bro. You feel me? A lot of people, you gotta understand, we grew up, motherfucker, think about McDonald's. You in high school, when you get 16, they tell you go work at Chick-fil-A, get you a job. Am I right or wrong, y'all boy? What the hell you mean go get a job at 16? You feel what I'm saying?
Do you think you could have been a good SWAT team member?
Nah, I could have been here, like,
because if you like wheeling and, you know what I mean? If you like going like this, I feel like you'd be good at SWAT team.
Nah, if anything, I would have went to the Army, you feel me? Like, when I was a kid, I was like, well, I go to the Army so I could get that switch, you feel me? Go crazy.
What was the highest grade you made it through?
I started going to school around 10th grade.
Some people would look at how, like robbing people all the time, murdering people, like all this stuff. Some people would look at that and be like, oh, Yano, can I tell you one thing? You know what one of my biggest things that is? I love this earth, dude. Can we please clean the trash?
I got you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. That's one of my initiatives. I want to ask Yano this, but like, what's a situation where a 15-year-old is killing another person? Like, what do you think got to that point?
Shit, just needing the money, trying to take care of their peoples, have their peoples out.
But of all the ways to make money, why is a robbery like the top choice that comes to mind for how to do it? So how did your life change when you officially dropped out of school in 10th grade?
Shit, goddamn, it was over with. It was like every day we was already pulling up in stolen cars, you feel me? School, you waking up every day, you like, how the hell I'm finna get this money?
How many people do you think you've robbed in your life?
Well, I can't even count. I can't even lie to you. Woo,
Over 100?
Probably more than that.
Would you say you're good at manipulating people?
Hell yeah.
Talk about that.
I'm a master manipulator. I make you feel so bad and make you give me everything. Bro, telling you, bro. My auntie just got in a car wreck, bro. I just had to pay $300 for a rental. They not even listening to what I'm saying. They just feel the emotion. You feel me? The emotion with it, you just gotta get on the emotion. Hell, twin, bro, God, twin, that shit f***ed me up, twin. Oh God, twin, I just need about a zip, about 5 purse, about $200, twin, real quick, twin. So I'm finna go shoot a nigga, twin. No, yeah, no, gutter, don't do it. I got you, come on, let's go. Huh, twin, they go 200, huh, gutter, they go 150. Here y'all go, huh, they go you perks, y'all just chill, bro, y'all just ride with me today. I got you. Trying to tussle with me, I take the Glock out the bag, slap the shit out of me back of the head. Boom! That boy started doing a little gutter. How you at, gutter? Gutter. He started running this shit. He go sit in the car, his partner text me like, man, yeah, I know, bro, why you do that, bro? You made him shit himself. I said to him, he shouldn't have called me slime.
But you do name yourself that sometimes?
Yeah, no, that's my name.
Which one is it? Tell me about finessing.
It's nothing I can tell you, I can just show you. You feel me? I can finesse very, very good. 30 up, look how happy he is. We're making him have a great night before he gets slimed out.
So after this content, you guys are out?
No, yes. Look, finessed him, he thought he was loved. You feel me? He was having fun, he thought we cared about him. At the end of the day, we only cared about that gun.
Does that sound fucked up to say out loud?
Yeah.
How important is it having a good girlfriend when you're on the road?
I'm just gonna tell y'all, like, shit, it really just matter who it is, bro. You just gotta pick it right, cause for a lot of these females don't know what to do, bro. Like, it's a lot that come with this shit day to day, bro. Like,
for a guy on the run, a girlfriend is incredibly important. She provides a place to crash or lay low, the occasional home-cooked meal, and the emotional support needed during an incredibly stressful period of life. Gutta and Yano both had girlfriends they depended on, so I wanted to interview them and see what made it worth it for them to be with such risky partners. So you got a boyfriend that's on the run?
Yes.
What is that like?
Scary. It's traumatizing, overwhelming.
I just don't want him to get caught. Like, the main goal is to not get caught.
And sometimes it's fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's fun. We be living day by day.
Have you been in a high speed with him?
Uh-huh.
How is that?
It was fun, but it was like, dang, like, we really doing this? Like, why is we doing this?
What makes it worth it? Because to me, it seems like so much risk.
The love.
Does anyone in your family think, like, you were out of your mind dating this guy?
Yes.
Your parents say anything to you?
Yeah, my mama.
Any of your family say, dude, what are you doing? This is not a good idea.
My whole family, like, I don't be caring because I know, like, we gonna pop, like.
What is something you've had to do because of the situation that you wouldn't have had to do otherwise?
Look over my shoulder every time I go in the house.
Do you ever worry that you're just gonna be at the wrong place at the wrong time? Someone they robbed, someone they got back on, someone's gonna see you and you're gonna be just part of the situation even though you didn't do anything?
I have been. I'm big on my religion, so I stay prayed up. So it's just like, before we go outside, I pray for all of us.
Who do you look up to?
God. I mean, him. He not a good role model, but like, I do be on point though, like.
We've talked about a lot of the danger side of Gutta, but tell us about the sweet side. Like, tell us like the good things. Like, what do you love about him? What does he got going on?
He real soft with me, like.
Does he make you laugh a lot? Some of the internet knows about Yano's more crazy stuff, but what are the lovable aspects about him that make you want to be with him?
Oh no, he clingy. Like, I'm not a clingy girl. Like, he clingy, so like it's funny because it's like he really like robbing niggas, taking niggas shit all day, like, but he still got like a levy. He levy to everybody though, like, he just a loving person, like one of them ones. It just, I don't know, it's cool.
Does he ever wake up in the middle of the night like from
All
shit
the
he's
time.
done?
Yeah, all the time. He jump about his sleep. He sweat constantly in his sleep. Like, it's real bad. It's bad to the point, like, when he jump about his sleep, I just pray over him and just hope that he go back to sleep because I already know what it is.
What's your dream for Yano?
Eventually get right. Like, this shit not forever. Like,
What's your hope for the future?
Then one day he just turn himself in. We live life, you know?
What if the case doesn't go his way and he ends up spending a lot of time?
I don't know.
Take it when you get it?
Yeah.
Let's say Georgia throws a book at him. Forever. Have you thought about, I might have a boyfriend that I have to communicate with in
I'm the
prison?
type of girl, like, I'll stay down, but like, I'm not gonna goddamn like just leave him. I'm always gonna be the type of girl, like, I love you and I'll let you know like what's going on, like where we at, you know what I'm saying?
With this shit, nigga be psyching out, nigga need their perks, you feel me? All that nigga ready to coming in after robbing a nigga, get the fuck off me, I don't wanna hold you tonight. Sometimes be like that, you feel me? So a lot of females, you know what I'm saying, they gotta be ready to deal with it. That's why I did, bro. I got my folks here from Virginia. These some Virginia folks. On my mama, they got all the way out here in Albuquerque. Rich from Virginia, but get what, these the real ones though, the real spillers.
Did you finish high school?
Hell nah.
What age did you drop out?
8th.
8th grade?
Hell yeah.
And
summer from 8th to 9th, it's just like a nigga life change, bro. Just like I just start being bad as hell, like you feel me? Like, it was like I was already bad, but it was like that 14, 15 mark. So it was like I started gang banging, I'm towing pistols. The fuck I like going to school too. I won't think about school. I won't thinking, feel me, how I would think now. Like if I could go back here, yeah, I go to school, but
for any kid watching this that thinks this is the lifestyle I want to live,
yeah.
Can you tell them?
First of all, I'm gonna say go to school. See, I just said I ain't do no school prom. All of your mama wanna see that shit, bro. Your little dumb ass out here thinking you doing something. Your mama wanna see your ass on some pictures and shit doing something good now on the news, bro. Cause you gonna run to a nigga like me and I'm gonna take your gun cause you not in the streets for real.
If you had enough money coming in, would you give up robbing?
Hell nah, cause get
and
what?
Like certain shit would still get.
Cause we so fucked up,
though,
me and
like,
the gun is so fucked up. We might have $1 million. You might come around with 200,000. We might look at each other, walk out the room and start psyching.
Like, why you bring it?
What is wrong with him, twin? What the fuck?
No amount of money would prevent you from robbing.
It's that temptation,
man,
bro. That adrenaline rush. I ain't gonna lie.
It's my nephew. How you doing? I've been knowing him since he was squat. And his auntie, his mom and grandma, always been my best friend. And ever since he was little, he was always coming knock on auntie door, and I always give him
me the good food. Sandwiches, chill, juice.
Heavenly Father, I ask you to just come around this circle. We all family, Father. We all have fell short, sin. And Father, I ask you to just hear these young people's prayers. Hear their prayers. Let them know that you said if 2 or 3 or more in the midst, you'll show up. And Father, I'm asking you this afternoon to show up and answer their prayers. Because you say you'll never leave them nor forsake them. So Father, I ask you to touch their hearts and minds. You heard their prayers, you heard their minds and hearts. So that's it. And y'all stay blessed and keep God first. From now on, do not. I don't care what you get into, where you're going, how deep you get. Call on the Lord.
Part of Yano and Gutter's plan to change their life is to blow up as rappers. So they got a studio session booked and got to work.
Slummers that's out, that's what I remember. I'll bet she slide around on the gutter. Nigga know how we get up. What the fuck going on right now? That's what I'm saying, butt on the back. Slummers that's out, that's what I remember. One more time, son. Don't sound right. Nigga know how I get down. Caught 2 more, I was losing myself. Back, nigga know how I, come on, twin, go. All right, look, twin. Keep that, cause I see that. I bounce back. I'ma just say, caught 2 more, I was losing myself. Nigga bounce back, nigga bounce back. Nigga know how I get down. Good, I had done spit this shit when I was locked down in the county. He had laid down next to him. The next day, know my young get back. This me and Lil Gunna first song, so goddamn, you know, we had got into a little bang out with the ops, and goddamn, after that, like 5 minutes later, we were going down Memorial Drive, we had got in the car wreck, Gunna broke your leg, so they been trolling and everything. We been low key, getting back rocking shit, so now we back out, back rapping, finna go hard, so we finna drop this on nigga ass.
Can I ask you a really honest question?
Yeah.
Do you view death or prison as your most likely options in life? No?
Yeah, no, I don't really think about this shit like death or jail. Cause I know I can avoid that shit.
So what do you think is your most, like, is it blowing up as a rapper?
Yeah, I wanna pop as a rapper, and I just wanna be able to goddamn have a voice and to be able to do stuff for people, you feel me?
You stayed here last night?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Shit, same as it always be. Shit, just me and Twin. Get up early, get to moving around, handle business, you know, barely even sleeping for real, like just lay our head down, really rest our eyes.
We're doing an interview with him, sir, is that okay?
I'm a rapper.
He's a rapper. We're doing
They doing my interview.
Sorry, you have to leave, you cannot do here.
To really understand the challenges fugitives face on the run, we looked at something simple but essential: being clean and having clean clothes. Without a stable place to live, how does someone handle something as basic as laundry and showering?
Being on the run, you might be house to house, couch to couch, place to place, and a lot of times, like when you living like that, you might got a bag. Like a lot of times, nigga might have a bag of clothes. Like nigga might have a book bag. I done had to sit in laundromats for hours. Me and my girl washing all our clothes because we ain't washed clothes and you feel me, in a minute, in two, 3 months. I'm gonna tell you the real. He keep telling them about the cameras.
Yeah, no, I'm coming in here. All right, you good? I'm coming in here to wash my clothes. Why the hell you acting like an asshole though? This my parking lot, nigga. You go look it up. You feel me? You ain't gotta do that, nigga. You feel me? Go ask anybody up here about me, boy. I run this shit. But my uncle them own the shop next door right there. Nigga, my uncle own ATL Exotics. My uncle right there in that Lexus, he own the food spot right here. We with all this shit. We ain't doing none of this shit. This shit just for a bigger picture. We just need like 5 minutes just to record a little thing. We be out your way, Twin. So you gotta keep your shit clean. It only take about $2, $3 to wash your shit real quick, get your shit together, get back right, you feel me?
Right.
Go to the pilot, hop in the shower, or LA Fitness, you feel me?
We done did that.
If you ain't at the hotel, you go LA Fitness, go to the pilot, hop in the shower real quick for the free, you feel me? And you gotta make sure you smell good. You
Let
don't
me see
wanna,
your phone.
even though
What's
I might
your
wear the
phone?
same clothes for a whole week, I'm not overly dirty, you feel me? This shit called Gut Busters, Twin. This shit only cost $5.
That's a good deal.
Let me go.
Nah, that shit, anything.
Twin, on my mama, boy, this shit is good as hell. Yeah, it's just grits and eggs, bro. I'm from the South, Twin. You gotta mix that shit together, Twin. You want a piece? You know you want a piece. Don't even do that. You trying to look all crazy. You know you want a piece. No, I bet Bud's not. Whoa! I got on gutter girl shoes. That's how bad we be thugging.
Mm-hmm.
I might be in these shoes all day.
All right, let's do a speed test and let's show us what you got.
All right, bet.
Well, are we just doing a 40-yard dash?
Man, we're going to the green.
First green cone?
Yeah.
Let's start.
Man, I'm finna leave something there.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, come on. Tommy, get up through there.
I don't know what's going on though.
So where are we going next?
We're going to the headquarters. This is not like a hideout. It's just a duck off.
It's one to duck off.
A duck off. Like a duck off is somewhere where you go, nobody know where you at, but you right up under everybody's noses. And then boom.
One, young demon, the real one.
I went to sleep probably like 4:30 after I had done popped another perk and I had done sliding a little nigga for a little third while right quick. Get over all the way over to your left
lane. Are we on any perks right now? Nah, I was just finna look at my manager and tell him like, please, bro, I need one. So put the camera on my manager right quick.
DJ Slime Ball.
He know I need that perk. My leg fucked up. I'm just telling you, I don't want to go back to jail. It's on God. It's a lot of niggas who don't care. They be willing to go back. I don't want to go back, bro. I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of swoles, big buff ass niggas. I'm gonna be real, bro. These niggas be scared to talk about it. Yes, you can get your ass beat in jail.
Do you think part of it is because the prison conditions are so terrible that people are like, I would do anything not to go there?
Bro, a nigga not trying to go to DeKalb County Jail, Fulton County Jail, Clayton County Jail. Like, Twin gotta understand, Georgia is fucked up all around the board. From people just be talking about prison. The county jails, the juveniles is fucked up, bro. Like, hey, yeah, nigga be thinking about turning himself in. Nigga will one day, if the conditions right, you feel me? If it makes sense, but I ain't trying to go in there, bro. It's a jungle. My brother just died in prison. They got into a fight in the prison yard, and they were stabbing each other, and you feel me? Got the best of them. Right here, July. Little July to my brother. right now, like a normal day life on the run, bro, like nigga gotta get his drugs, nigga gotta get everything he need before we go do this shit. So I'm finna go get my drugs, get loaded up, get some weed, get some perk, get some Zan, get some drink. I might get Tommy a perk tonight too, y'all boys. We're going up, let's go. Keegan,
real cool. I got a question for you.
Huh?
What percent of your income from robbing would you say goes towards getting perks and other drugs?
Most of the money go to responsibilities, but also I say most of it do go to drugs, so I'm not gonna just sit right here and lie to y'all like, hell yeah. I gotta understand, like, it be more to it than just robbing. Like, I hit bro for 2,300 a day because I'm trying to get a goal of 5,500. You feel I'm on the run, but if I can try to get a goal of 5,500, because I'm trying to get a lawyer, I really want to turn myself in, shit like that.
You want to turn yourself in.
Yeah.
The best case scenario for you would be save up some money, get a good lawyer, then beat the case so you don't have it hanging over your shoulder.
Yeah, right. And then so when I come out of jail, I could just be reformed. When I come out, whatever I do, I could just be reformed, as in like knowing I could go head first with everything, like, and put my name on it.
And would you say, speaking of demons, would you say that these perks you're gonna buy kind of silence the demons for you for a little bit?
The perks, nigga get on these drugs really numb a nigga mind, really numb a nigga brain. I got anxiety from being in shootouts, from getting grazed and shit by bullets and I just broke my leg and got in a shootout and crashed March 19th. It's August. They told me I wasn't supposed to walk till December time. Feel me? Like my whole hip was out. I got plates and metal rods in my legs right now. I need perks.
You wanna go do your thing and we'll...
Yeah, I'm about to go get these drugs.
I know these guys aren't people you'd want as your next door neighbors, but especially with Gutta, like you do see good, genuine sides to them, but then you also see a history and a pattern of really bad decisions that damage other people.
This neighborhood right here, this neighborhood right here got a 60 on me.
$60,000?
Yeah.
Can you move your car so I can get out of here then if we need to?
No, we good. I took this old nigga off, you feel me? The first time he tried to put money on my head, right? This nigga gonna try to pay the shooters $1,000, $1,500 up front. Them niggas pulled up on me and gave me the money. This is a true story.
How long ago was this?
This was when I was on the run last year. This is a true story. Like.
And why did someone put 60 on your head?
Cause I took off the old head and he got the money. So, you know, he put the money on top of my head.
Is that why you brought 6 cars to this area?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense now.
But sometimes
I thought we were doing a foolish trap run at first, but now I
usually
understand.
just be me and look gutted though, but you gotta understand, like, they happy for us, you feel me? Like nigga, you even just see them people in my hood walking past you, damn, nigga got Tommy G out here, they saying it so low. But nigga, they can't believe that your ass in Atlanta.
Oh my God, look at what I just saw.
I know.
Hold on, if I see another motherfucker throw chicken bones out of a window, dude, I'm gonna lose it. I'm not kidding, like this gets me so pissed off, Yano.
I got you.
Oh, someone else threw their trash out too. I will tell a street hitman, please pick up his chicken bones. Thank you so much. That's one of my big initiatives, you know what I mean?
I got you.
That's where I stand on business
about. You see, I still walk to the trash can. I ain't worried. Do it look like I'm worried?
You don't look worried. You guys want to meet there?
Yeah.
Can we show this? Can we show this on the cam?
Oh, you can show whatever you'd like.
That's all I need to get in my zone right here.
That's a Percocet?
Don't give me enough time.
Percocet.
That's a Zan?
I was getting you need me some more perks, Twin. I don't got no perks. You gotta get some more perks.
Yeah, well, I know, Twin. That's what I'm saying.
Can't go to the studio 2 perks.
How many perks do you need?
You need like 2 more.
Like 2 more.
How much does a perk cost?
$20.
$20. You'll buy us 2
per
perks?
perk?
Yeah.
Huh?
You'll buy us 2 perks?
Perks, to me, perks are like one of the worst drugs you could ever put in your body.
That's the first thing I need when I wake up. No cap, I'm not the same if I wake up with no perk.
Perks make you feel normal?
Yeah, if I ain't on the perk, I'm telling you, bro, I be different. I gotta get up. First thing I do, go in my field pocket, pull it out, pop that thing.
One thing I've been thinking about for guys like Gutta and Yano and a lot of these street guys we meet is it's this weird paradox that to get out of the streets, you actually have to embrace the streets more. It's like a slingshot or a trampoline that you have to go deep in to get a big enough bounce to come out of. And you have to hit this bullseye. Like most people will get tripped up along the way and to make it out of it without jail, prison, death. What is this? That's why they call it the trap. Because most people just don't make it out. They got some things to do. We're gonna see them a little later tonight and see what else they got going on.
Creeping when I'm slide, we 40 geeked up in a hot box. Switching with a 9, he tried to run, got hit his spine. Got a tripping out his mind, he dropped the window rapid fire.
So we're pulling up to what might be the last stop of the night. Oh nice, budget and sweets. Look at this car right here. Yep, this is where I would stay if I was on the run. This place sucks. That Indian guy spot was way better. I don't even know where to... Is this them? It's crazy when you have that many enemies, how like everyone has to look at everyone as like, this guy might kill me. Do you think they think we're undercovers? Hard to say. Do you think we're witnessing some prostitution? I do think so, buddy. I'm telling you, motels deserve their own documentary. Were they this sketchy back in the day? Twins, how have you guys been? I haven't seen you all day.
Good, we chilling.
I missed you guys. You
We
give me a
missed you too,
freaking
son.
hug, dude. Get over here.
Brother, I ain't gonna lie, brother. I miss you, brother.
Hey, so y'all niggas, what y'all niggas been doing?
Xanax and other stuff.
Perks?
Me too. I'm geeked
Woo.
up right now, Tommy.
I got a half a Xan in my pocket.
Right now, Tommy.
Y'all already know
So what were some highlights of the day?
Shit, we in the studio.
In the studio. So basically, goddamn, we gotta goddamn, later on tonight, we gotta make another little move because in 2 days, we gotta goddamn keep paying on little girl the lawyer. So we gotta pay him like, his shit, 70,000, just like mine, he my same lawyer, so we gotta pay him like 5,000 every month.
Is your lawyer really good?
No, I'm at home. I just showed you what I went through. It's on the news. Know where I'm at. Feet on land.
Get what? These niggas think they shot me.
I don't even know his name. My mom knows his name.
Think they shot me March 16th. I could do this too. They said I couldn't walk again. They said I was gonna have to learn to walk. I know how to walk already.
My brother, man.
Mama, nigga.
Feet on land. Look at his legs. Good legs. Look at his legs.
When y'all thought y'all shot, nigga.
Look at him.
Behind the car, pull it up.
It's good. That thing legal. You smooth.
Oh, yeah, it's legal.
You smooth, man. Y'all good.
I thought you were saying get behind me, though.
Nah, y'all good,
Are we
man.
getting, do you know who they are?
Y'all good. I'm just telling my folks so they be on point.
Well protected, I promise you.
The niggas ain't gonna do nothing but look, you hear me? Nigga, I'm on the run for
Also
one.
gonna swing that cutter.
And they looking. I'm on the run for one.
Also
I'll
gonna
do it
swing
again.
that cutter. Slime gonna swing that cutter.
I'll do it again.
DJ Slime Ball, man.
How many times a day do you guys have a moment like that where it's like, oh no, are we about to get into a shootout?
A lot.
A lot?
And there been a lot of them, they cut Twin.
Yeah.
Somebody had to pull up on Twin earlier, so look, we in the hood, right?
Yeah.
We in the hood earlier, like when we was missing you, when we didn't see you,
Yeah.
we was in the hood chilling and shit. We had all the week. We don't never really be outside in the hood like that because we know what's about to happen, but today we was like, fuck it.
We was outside.
We was outside. I peeped the ox try to low-key pull up. You feel me? I ain't even tell nobody. I peeped the ox try to low-key pull up. But when you already got that pistol in your hand walking around and you see them like before they even really see you, you feel me? These niggas ain't gonna do nothing but pull back off. Cause they know they late. These niggas want to be, these niggas don't want to catch a body walking nigga till they see that and see them face to face. You feel me?
They want to catch a drop,
They want to see you
attention.
like this and woo like us. It don't matter, bro, what it is. We're gonna walk up to you. When you see us, when you trying to pull your gun out, we're gonna do it to you. Be on there. On my mama.
We got the side door open right here. We're gonna go straight side though. On the east side, we might go hotel in the city. You understand what I'm saying? We come, hold up right quick, Twin. Hold up. Put the camera down right quick. They handling their business. For sure, Twin.
Do you have an ounce for me as well?
You know
Get what? Nah, these real steppers up here too. Get what? It's real shit going on all over Atlanta. They try to act like this ain't Atlanta. Get what? But who? They know what's going on.
We just ran into a real one.
You dig what I'm saying, man? Yeah, they walk right into it. These a real dope boy, real trench man. I'm Bert G. Nah, it ain't about who, but y'all don't even want to be over here right now.
It be hot.
It be blazing.
I know they hot at hotel.
Dude, I've been in the parking lot for 30 minutes.
I know.
It be blazing.
But I can tell, Twin.
This is gonna be amazing.
Yo, we stand here. Yo, this is a good one. Hey, this.
My girlfriend. Shout out my girlfriend. Y'all niggas get y'all a real one. Y'all niggas ain't got no real one. Y'all niggas sad. Y'all niggas wake up every day trying to cause they ain't got no real one, nigga. I'm on the run, living this shit, boy.
I like it right here.
My brother with me every day.
You feel me, bro?
Living this shit, nigga. Nigga ain't scared. Nigga police gotta do their job. Nigga, I'm on the run. Nigga having this shit every way.
This is gonna be random, but I want to hear what you have to say. If you had a genie with 3 wishes, what would you wish for?
All right, bring my brother Chet back. Unlimited Percocets. I don't even know the third one.
You said unlimited Percocets?
Yes.
One more.
And for this shit to pop. This rap shit, everything, Mila, Gutter, Slime, DJ Slime Bar, Oso, everybody, we all doing. You feel me? I want this shit just to pop.
Every once in a while on the channel, we get to meet some absolute characters. I'm really rooting for you guys. I'm cheering for you guys.
Sure.
Their music videos are linked in the description. Blow them up. Big Dog's Gotta Eat. Drop them a comment.
RP Chet.
Zay, long little Zay, long little check, long little drink.
Long little drink.
Feel me?
RP Big Man, RP Damien.
GBO.
Appreciate your time coming to the A, you feel me? Appreciate y'all for coming in this motherfucker recording us.
Nigga, still on the run.
Like, tell me like this. Like
I'm
this,
still running.
Yeah, like that.
I'm still running, nigga. If I get to go to jail or anything, bro, I'm still call you. Give me Tommy G number. You better answer that phone, bro. You be here and say, collect card.
Once you throw that pyramid up.
Another week comes to a close. Guys, I want to do this in every major city across the country, I am looking for people that might want to lay a little bit lower than this. But if it sounds like you want to tell your story, I'd love to capture it with you. So email at TommyGMcGee123@gmail.com or DM me at TommyGMcGee. All right, guys. When I Google statistics about Phoenix, it doesn't come out as like one of the most dangerous places. How do you guys explain that?
Something happened out here, bro. Don't nobody give a f. You feel me? It's like a dead zone out here. Ain't nobody really make it out this.
I could do it closer from the 3, I feel like KD.
The Cactus Boys are a gangster rap crew hailing out of Phoenix, Arizona. These guys grew up in a hood that has had an active gang war since the 80s, where you'll find the Southside Posse Bloods battling it out with the Happy Homes Locos. And this is a beef that is still alive and well today. Cactus Boys CBE, Lido, and Lean hit the streets at 10 years old after they dropped out of elementary school. Lido grew up sleeping on the floor in a house he shared with 6 siblings, so for him, making it in the rap game is about survival. And if you scroll through the news stories of the neighborhood the Cactus Boys are in, you'll see shootings, robberies, and the gang task force unit making regular visits. So without further ado, let's head to Phoenix, Arizona and meet the Cactus Boys. Alright folks, today we are meeting the Cactus Boys, a crew that's been catching my attention for over a couple of years now, and I'm excited to finally go to their block and see what it's about. A bunch of Latino dudes, face tattoos, guns, and really live music videos. We are just about a mile out, and I have to say this looks pretty nice. This doesn't jive in what I pictured with all the guns and tattoos, but this might be the line right here. And if you think about it, these are the places that the majority of rap music we listen to comes from. Even if an artist has made it out of those places, that's still their main inspiration to rap and speak about. It might be a wild one today, so let's get into it.
Affiliated with the gangsters and the logos. No bitch, you cannot get no photos.
You tell them where we're at right now.
Shit, right now we on Southside CB SM100 block. You know what it is? Corner Boys.
How you guys doing? What's up? Thanks for having me. Appreciate meeting you guys.
Chino.
What's up, guys? What's up? Guys, I got a question for you. I was listening to the music on the way here. What is a honcho?
I want honchos. I don't want the bitch, I want honchos.
That's that money, that's that bread, that's that pay.
Chasing bands.
And what's a torta?
A torta, well, I love fat. A torta.
So to someone that's never met a torta, how would you describe it to the people back home?
Thick and juicy.
That's that juicy. It's pretty good. Y'all need to try it. If y'all never had a torta, try it.
Sabroso?
Sabrosa.
Who speaks Spanish here?
Aquí. Everybody here. Everybody here.
Is Spanish something you want to keep teaching your kids and your kids and your kids?
Yeah, that's the first thing I'm gonna teach you, Spanish.
You have a chain that's a taco. Where can I get, that might be bling I'm gonna invest in. Where can I find one of those?
I got you, man. My boys make them right here, man. A custom jeweler.
Oh yeah? I've seen a lot of bling in my day. I would say that's up there in the top 3 for coolest bling I've seen. Oh, PD.
That's already the third one.
Pizzo, what is the origin story of CBE? Like, how did this all start?
It's just a couple of young little homies thugging it out in the street, you feel me? We just created CBE, that's just how it came.
And who created the crew?
Me, Lean, and Lido.
Is this a sketchy spot, or does it get a lot sketchier than this?
Man, we got this shit under control. Ain't nothing sketchy on this side, the big side.
I mean, have you ever gone downtown to the Zone before? I'm in the middle of the Zone in Phoenix.
What y'all fucking feel?
Hundreds of tents and people living here, doing life, and we're here to explore. I've been threatened by homeless people there, and sometimes it gets a little uncomfortable. Most hoods I've been to, people like Trump. Now that he's in office, what do people think now?
They say fuck Trump.
Why do you say that?
Just fuck Trump, I don't like him.
Did you think fuck him before he got in office?
Fuck any president, they saw corruption.
Is there something particular about Trump that you're like, dude, what are you doing, like, that you would address?
Well, the terrorists to start with, it's fucking all of us, bro. Grocery prices are up,
Pretty much every hood I went to before the election, the guys in the streets were supporting Trump.
I can vote. I vote for Trump.
Trump 2024.
We need Trump.
Trump 20. I'm against for Trump.
I fuck with Trump.
They don't like Trump because he said the truth. When you speak the truth, they'll try to get rid of you.
And now that he's in office, I'm curious if the perception of him has changed. A lot of street guys watch this channel, so guys, let me know in the comments what you think about Trump and how he's doing in his first year of office.
He's a guy that kind of lives in his own reality in a way. Like, it's always the best, it's always the greatest.
He's in his own world.
That
boy f***ed up everything over here.
Did you vote for him?
Hell no. He tripping.
Hey, he did. He got
He
a half
tripping.
trip, too.
Hey, f*** Trump.
Did any of you guys say, hey, I thought he was gonna do good, but he's not?
Yeah, I thought he was gonna do good, but nah, Trump f***ed everything up.
What's up, big dog? What's on your mind right now?
Oh, my mind right now is just to get it, man. Show Arizona love. We got the bacon wrapped hot dogs, doggy style dogs on Instagram.
Doggy style dogs. That's a wild name, dude.
Shit, you know, Pizzo put me on, so. We're gonna serve the whole hood, everybody's coming respectable, and we're just pushing positivity. Man, this is a trip. Watch out, watch out, cause the Cactus boys are coming and we're stomping on shit. Look at the dog, get the dog over here, shit. Doggy style dogs, we keep it dogged up.
What up, baby? You know what it is. Big Southside CBE 100. Gang, we up in this motherfucker.
Are you gonna be getting a hot dog before we go?
Nah, bro, I'm vegetarian, bro. I don't eat meat. Everybody else could though. Yeah, actually, bro.
What made you do that?
Shit, it's I don't know, bro. It's a lot, bro. Like eating dead flesh. You feel me? Animals gotta suffer type shit. There be worms and parasites and fucking cancers and the motherfucking pigs, and they don't even say nothing. They just cut that shit out and they'll still package it and serve it to you. So.
Are cholos still a thing in culture right now, or is that an older generation?
It's the only thing that's here, as far as I'm concerned.
Are young guys still cholos?
It's actually coming out. It's coming back. It's got it going on in Japan. They got it going on. It's popping everywhere.
So Chicana, what does that mean?
Born here.
And Paisa, what does that mean?
Born over there.
What do you think different about this new generation? Do you think they're more reckless than when you were growing up?
I don't be out there like that. I'm a businessman now.
Yeah. But if you compare it to when you were a kid to when they were kids?
It was wild in the 90s, bro. Wild in the 90s, yeah.
What intrigues me about Phoenix is this. Usually rough, crime-ridden areas make good music. After all, Phoenix is a hotspot for drug trafficking, prostitution, and is one of the major veins in the cartel smuggling routes. However, the greater Phoenix metro is also home to a large percentage of retirees that are just trying to play golf and get some sun on their old bones. I guess what confuses me is Arizona and Phoenix have a relatively weak music scene, while culturally similar Texas and Cali have a very strong, in particular, Latino music scene. Why is that?
For me, it's just style. For me, because all the OGs, my tios, that's what they was. That's what they all were for me. So you got tattoos, you a Mexican, they look at you like you a cholo.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
For me, it's just everyone likes to stereotype a lot. For me, it's just tattoos and all that. Sometimes, you know, some do gangbang and all that, some don't. But for me, once they see someone tatted up with all that, oh, he's a gangbanger, he's a cholo. For me, I don't think it's a good thing. It's just.
Are there any stereotypes you believe in?
I still believe in white privilege and all that.
Tell me about it.
Like, for me, because, like.
Is there an experience or a feeling you can tell people about? Like a part where you felt like people are on the same level or I'm being treated different?
I got in some altercation with a white boy, for me, and he pressed charges on me, for me, and then the charges got against me, but nothing happened to him. For me, so like, I don't know, I just think everyone, they be doing all that, but you know, I still believe in that shit for sure.
Tell the people who we're talking to right now.
Hey, CB Lean, Cactus Boy CB, you know what it is, man. We're right here on the 100 block, right here in the neighborhood. Good vibes, we ready for this shit.
You guys are really bubbling right now. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? And what's your name, man?
My name Lito.
Lito? Okay, so you guys are the three main Cactus boys, right?
Yeah, Pizzo, Lito, CB Lean.
And who invented this?
All of us.
Oh, no. Welcome to Phoenix, Arizona, baby. There's some interesting construction going on right here. Is this a new technique that the contractors are using?
Some people, the city of Phoenix brought it like that.
Yeah. Man, I wonder if they made a mistake when they installed this thing.
He said, I wonder if they made a mistake.
Someone's got to get on the phone with city council and see what's going on with that.
That's perfect.
So did you guys all grow up right around here?
Yeah, yeah, a lot of us grew up right here. Literally running around, bad as fuck, dirty, riding bikes, fucking learning how to ride your bike right here on the block and shit, falling off, all types of shit.
What was your childhood like?
Everybody went to school. Shit, speaking for me, that shit was the best. If I could go back, I wouldn't change anything.
Outside, riding bikes, getting dirty, having fun.
Playing basketball, soccer, I used to play any sport, gang. I just wanted to go outside, have fun. Mom used to say, come home before the lights turn off, but we should stay out later and shit. Yeah,
that's the perfect childhood, I feel like. Because a lot of kids right now have the tablets, the screens.
Nah, we was outside. I was scraping my knees up, getting stitches, all types of shit. We was riding bikes. Everybody was out here playing basketball right here and shit.
What do you think about the screens with kids right now, that they're on screens from an early age? What do you guys think about that?
Shit, I don't let my kids be having the tablet like that, I ain't gonna lie.
That shit is like an obstacle, man. It's a distraction, to be honest. It's better to be like, they young though, you know, it's 2025, but it is better to be outside and doing shit.
I've met 2 billionaires now on this job. Both of them, one thing I noticed, no phone usage whatsoever. Like, they're always very present, very dialed in. They're never just scrolling on TikTok. And I was like, okay, that makes sense to me. So what's one of the biggest hurdles you have to overcome right now in this process of blowing up?
Shit, the sacrifices, but you take that big risk, you feel me? Risk takers, gang.
What kind of sacrifice are we talking?
Shit, everything that come with it, basically. We basically put our life on the line for this shit. Most dangerous job in the world, you know? And everybody ain't gotta be a rapper or anything, bro. You could be something else, but...
I've heard it brought up a lot that rapping is the most dangerous job there is. But is that true? Officially, logging is listed as the country's most dangerous job, but let's look at the numbers. In 2018, 56 men lost their life on the job as a logger. Now, to me, it's almost guaranteed that many, many, many more rappers die every year than that. Now, maybe we're not talking about A-list rappers on tour, but definitely lots of local rappers are getting smoked every single year. And according to one study I saw, rappers have a life expectancy of under 30, which is insane. So I think it could be argued that rapping is America's most dangerous job. Do you feel like when people start getting some success in a city that there's a lot of people that all of a sudden start appearing and asking them things, and you have to be careful of who you trust?
I mean, it's been like that before you become a rapper. It's like that every time, you know, with everybody. Like, people ask you for stuff, or people come around when they see you doing good, but not come around when you're doing bad. Like, it's a lot of stuff that come with it, yeah.
So what's been on your mind these days, big dog? I feel like you're a thinking man.
The biggest thought on my mind is, you know, money. That's all I be thinking about. Shit, fuck all the other bullshit, you know?
So how much money you have to get to be like, I made it, or I feel good about it?
Shit, once I could take my people out of here, you feel me? I feel like I made it, you know? It ain't even about me, it's about my people at the end of the day.
When I Google statistics about Phoenix, it doesn't come out as like one of the most dangerous places. Is there unreported violence, or do you think, how do you guys explain that?
Shit, I say, bro, we just don't got like a mainstream like that, you feel me? Like, if some going in like another state that's like really popping like that, you see that shit on your phone, you feel me? You'll hop on your phone and you'll see that shit, you feel me? Like, it's the local news, you feel me? Something happen out here, bro, don't nobody give a fuck, you feel me? It's like a dead zone out here, ain't nobody really make it out this bitch, you feel me?
And are you guys doing a music video tonight?
Yo, we finna shoot some raw shit.
What's the name of the song you guys are launching?
Change Me.
Is there another location you guys are trying to bounce to?
Oh yeah, let me show you Central.
Yes.
Let me just show you.
I went and hit a lick and I did it with no man. I was smacking on that ass.
Hey, just zoom in from here, bro.
Yeah.
We ain't trying to go right to the main street, man.
It's all central right here.
This shit gonna be crazy.
Yeah, man.
It's central in South Mountain though, you feel me?
Hey, these apartments weren't here, bro. Like a year ago, they barely built.
Yeah, they used to be a field.
So this place is getting gentrified a little bit?
Yeah, got a train and shit.
Yeah, hell yeah, try, you feel me?
How do I make CBE? How do I do it?
So you can do it however you want to, bro. I spell it out. We spell that motherfucker out, you know, CBE, you feel me?
Everybody got a pole, we gon' bust those. I've been touching on the barrel without touch hoes. The only time I stay behind is when she touch those. See them niggas on that side, you can't touch those.
This looks like a goddamn parade.
Oh, man.
Holy. Who are rappers you guys look up to?
Shit, Tupac, fucking Biggie, everybody. I look up to a lot of people. I fucking Dirk, I fucking Youngboy, everybody, bro.
So what's the goal for this year?
We trying to go viral.
We got a website coming out, merch, clothes for like girls, kids, everything.
So what do you think the formula is to blow up nowadays?
Shit, your shit gotta be fire, bro.
Don't be like everybody else. And don't be scared to do it. If you gonna do it, do that shit.
We got to go hang out with a SWAT team in Florida a couple months ago, and we talked to the head sheriff, and he said he hates rap music because he feels like it's ruining his community. What do you think what would you say to a guy like that?
Don't get me started, because I got a playlist in my car of real rappers, real artists who knew how to produce, and they did more than mumble. They talked about killing people with their lyrics and with their rhymes. Eric B. and Rakim, they were amazing. LL Cool J. The new stuff is weird to me. I can't even listen to it. Problem with it is they're talking about real things that have impacted real families.
I ain't gonna lie, gang. Rap music ain't for everybody, you feel me?
So if you could afford any house you want, what type of area you want to live in? On a lake, on a mountain?
Shit, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably go to like Colorado or something, bro, like Utah or something.
Do you guys feel like there's a breakthrough happening right now with Mexican rappers?
Fuck yeah.
Because for a while there weren't a lot of really big ones. Like SPM was big, but then he had his thing where he went away, and then it took a few years, but now it feels like there's a lot of guys breaking through right now.
Yeah, I feel like we is getting a lot of more recognition. I mean, that shit hard, bro, because we hard too, you know what I mean? We saying we all people, bro. We just trying to tell our story, y'all tell your stories.
One question I've been asking a lot is why aren't there more popular Latino rappers in the United States? Latinos make up 20% of the population, but they're nowhere near 20% of the top names in rap. I mean, just take Chicago, for example. 30% Latino, but no major Latino rappers coming out of the city, just underground guys like Baby 8 and Smiley. A common criticism I've heard is that a lot of Latino gangster rappers seem to be imitating the black drill artists around them. Meaning if we take this a step further, if people are looking to watch something that resembles black drill music, why not just watch it straight from the source? But I think there's more to it than that. So what's going on here? Why do you think there aren't more Latino rappers that have broken into the mainstream? One controversial question I've seen is like some black people are like, why are Mexicans saying the N-word? I don't agree with that. What do you guys think about that?
Hey, this a black and Mexican hood right here, bro. Straight up.
Me and you.
Yeah.
We ain't went in there. I ain't even worried about that shit, bro. That's just how we talk, literally. It's not gonna change it for nobody, you know what I mean?
Hey, right now we're going to the hood store, gang.
This shit, boy, I used to walk to this shit little as hell, getting. I used to walk up here with like $1. I get a fucking Lucas, a little fucking sucker, all types.
This what the air smell like in Phoenix though. It smell like straight fentanyl. The oxygen out here come with fentanyl.
It don't matter.
Yeah, we right here in the hood store though, right here.
Fuck the fatty wild, man.
Tell me this also.
Every time I come outside, I got them choppers out. He ain't wanna drop location, we at his mama house. Every time I count the cheat, I got lungs out. And if it ain't about no business, bitch, you not allowed.
Shit, yeah, I need some motherfucking blacks.
Ultra. It's the best beer, gang.
I need something cool, you feel me? Man, chase it down with some liquor, you feel me?
I don't know if y'all can see it, but you point the camera over there. You from the south side? You from Arizona, wherever? You know what them lights is. South Mountain, right here on Central. Hey, y'all ready to push?
Hey, wait, let's get a scene right here.
Yeah, let's get a first scene.
If you take one, I'ma take two. You can play dumb, I can play too. All the fake love made me hate you. If twins say it's up, I just say who. How I hit it, baby, with my heart froze. I did some things that only God knows.
Yeah, how y'all doing? What's up, man? What's up?
Like your music video.
You guys like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, it's up. Love the love, bro.
Hey, G, hey, still, they trying to take a photo of us, gang.
¿Tiene una foto? ¿Cómo están? Oh, si quieren la podemos tomar aquí, o como sea.
She can get in with us.
Hazte más para acá, mira. Vente, vente. Muchas gracias. Tengan buena noche. Hey. Hola.
She said you guys want an ice cream, you guys.
An ice cream? Oh, we're good right now. No, estamos bien ahorita. Muchas gracias. ¿Cómo le está yendo? Sí.
Ya ves que por años estoy aquí.
Sí, no, es lo que le estaba diciendo, que nos miró desde chiquito.
So, the sun is set, it's getting darker. Sticks are coming out. It's definitely, I feel things are about to start happening around here. Get a little wild, which is, we like to live on the wild side. That's part of the channel's motto, is find our way into the nooks and crannies of the universe that are out there and interesting and unique. To me, what I love about this channel is we go on so many little side missions and adventures, and it's gonna be different every single week. One day we're with a SWAT team, next day we're the billionaire, next day we're the gangster rap crew, and it's a dream job. So thank you guys for joining on this journey, but stay tuned. Things are about to get real with these Cactus boys out here.
Everybody get over here, gang. We're gonna need it. Hey, I don't know what's going on, man. I got the motherfucking. Hey, everybody get behind us. Hey, Bill, all the shit I'm going through, I never let it change me. I am not your average, I've been thugging since a baby. I could do it closer from the 3, I feel like KD. You gon' get the switching up, it really don't amaze me. Thought you was my brother and just look how you betrayed me. Everything we did, I can't believe this, how you paid me. Sorry for my sins, Lord, tell me, can you save me? I'm riding with the glizzy cause I heard it.
Alright folks, this was an inside look at Phoenix finest, the Cactus boys.
Shout out my boy Tommy for pulling up to the big old ass end. CBE
Shit
gang.
legendary,
100 block gang.
My hair
Gang.
Straight from the block, man. Life from the trenches. You already know, man. From the south side of Phoenix, man. First Avenue South Mountain on the block. You already know what it is. Got my nigga Tommy G out here. Live from the block.
Don't get no better.
If you guys want to listen to more of the Cactus boys, I got their link in the description. Check them out. Say Big Dog's Gotta Eat. Blow up the comment section. Show some love. And guys, we'll see you next week. Peace.